Hello.
Hello, everybody. Happy New Year in 2025.
Oh, fuck.
Rachel.
Wow. I haven't seen you guys since last year.
I know,
Shut
you're
the fuck up.
crazy.
I hate it. I hate it. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Tall Tale Dice. I am your DM. I'm Dr. Woots, and we're gonna go down the line and have everybody kind of introduce themselves. And let's go ahead and start. Let's go reverse order. Let's start with the egg.
I feel like reverse order is becoming normal.
Was mid-sip. How? Hello, I am Exotic Butters. I play the team's Draconic Bloodline Sorcerer. It's pretty cool. My name is Kiara in the campaign. You can find me as Exotic Butter on all platforms. Swag.
Swag, punch a bitch.
Swag.
Swag, punch a bitch. Tell me you're not
Good
out.
answer.
Good answer.
Fuck
Alfie,
yeah.
you next.
Hi, I'm Alfie, and I'm playing with my triple power push pop rapper right now.
Yeah.
I play Wizgore, the dementia-ridden wizard, and you can follow. You can follow me.
You can follow me.
You can view me.
You got this, I promise.
I believe in you, buddy. Fun fact about Alfie, he also has... No.
Yeah, no, that's
No.
true.
I mean,
He has
I might.
No.
But yeah, what was I saying?
Where they can find you.
Socials.
Oh, dude, I was about to ask too. I was like, I don't know.
Pornhub.
Oh. Good answer. Fuck yeah.
That was an answer.
It's an answer of all time. 2025. Let's go.
Not in front of my ramen, Alfie.
That's
Come on,
funnier
dude.
than 2024.
25?
So stupid.
That's fine.
Okay, Shmarky, you up.
Me
Hello,
too.
I'm Shmarky. I play
Hi,
the
Shmarky.
leader and one of the rogues, Helios. You can find me at Shmarky VT everywhere.
Good answer.
Good answer.
Good
answer.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
Right in front of my OSHA manual.
What?
Nana, you up.
Hello. My name.
Huh?
Fuck off.
The darkest night.
It's me, Batman. I play the party's paladin saber. You can find me at Nanako on all platforms.
You can find me as Batman in Gotham
You
City.
can find me at Batman. Justice. Dude, it's great.
Lumen.
Hi, I'm Lumen. I'm drinking the
Hi,
nectar of the
Lumen.
gods right now. Baja Blast.
Dr. Pepper.
Oh yeah. No.
Uh,
Andrew.
Yeah, I got a Mountain Dew
Have a
Baja Blast.
glass of-
Oh yeah, no, that's.
I play
never mind, never say that
the
again.
party's blood hunter, Kisara, and you can find me at LumenVA on everything, and you should use my Fortnite code in the creator shop.
Yo, I use it. I gave him 100. No, I give him $5.
Actually,
Fuck yeah.
It was definitely
I'm not
around
lying.
$5.
I'm not. I think I used it
Thanks.
recently too. I'm not sure. I think I did.
I don't know.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah. Alex, you next.
I know the cage.
Hi, I'm Alex. I'm at Alexandria OG. I'm Skaith, sorry. You can find me at Alexandria OG on most platforms. Not Pornhub, because I'm not like that, Alfie.
Loser.
I am.
'Cause I live in Montana and they won't let us have that here without an ID.
Yeah, they did that here too.
You don't have
Just use a VPN.
Oh
Wait,
man,
what?
Florida. What the fuck?
Sag, R.I.P.
The big government doesn't want us to see biddies.
I want to see PP. What the fuck, bro?
Loser government.
Val, you next.
Hi, I'm Bell. I play the team's cleric Endeavor. You can find me on all platforms as Valiant.
Ooh, good answer. Good answer.
Good answer.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
Alrighty.
I just
Now-
really like that answer.
Yeah, welcome to episode 18.
Yep.
18. of the Trials of the Unchosen. For those of you just joining us for the first time, what we do at the very beginning of every episode is we do a recap. But instead of me narrating it, we like to see who takes notes, who doesn't. And so all of us rolls d20, including me, and whoever gets closest to my number gets to do the recap. It totally won't be Lumen.
Yup.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm fucked.
I'm not. I'm Batman.
I'm in the middle. Being in the middle with this is never the good thing.
Let's go, baby. 19.
Alrighty.
I am vengeance.
I remember I fell asleep.
17.
Alrighty.
But I'm good.
I took a fat nap.
So Val rolled a 4.
Took a bat nap.
Nana rolled a 15. Alex rolled a
I did-
9. Lumen rolled a 19.
Hey, can we not
That's
roll
so
that close to each
wrong.
other, guys?
Yes.
So now it's my turn, and instead of
Roll a
rolling
19.
my dice,
Wait, hold on. Let me
Roll
put mine in.
We need
20
Eggy
or up.
Shrikey.
Yeah.
14.
Okay.
I need to log in. I got an 11 though.
Oh, 11.
Hey, yeah, let's not roll near each other.
11's
Alrighty.
pretty close to 14. Hey, buddy. Oh,
I'm right next to you,
Alrighty.
Rag. I'm a
Here
15.
we go. Moment of truth.
oh yeah.
You're how old?
13.
Oh, fuck yeah.
That lands on an egg. The one who
Hey, you
was
should tell us what type
before.
of dream you had on your nap.
What's really funny? It's close. It's in between a 14 and a 15.
I'm gonna little.
No, it
kid
isn't.
Did you
cry
just say
now.
13's between a 14 and a 15?
No, it's
Oh,
not.
those words leave your mouth, Woots?
Okay. I can
13.
I
say.
thought I was
Okay.
Batman.
Okay. I can remember. I can. I cannot
Oh,
say
no, I'm
this. One thing I remember, the fact that y'all went to a police station and I stayed back.
I said
And I
that 5
fell
minutes
asleep.
ago.
Oh. I'm a bit restricted. Oopsie.
That's probably why you remembered.
Yeah. Hey, so someone else does it. I'll give
Does
it
anybody-
to.
Does anybody want? You can phone in a friend. Does anybody want to help? Everybody looks at one person.
Do I want to be?
Yeah, it's
do I
like
wanna be
fighting.
a
Hey,
bitch?
guys, you're gonna need an
I either
art
want to be a
partner for this
bitch, I want to be
project, and we
basic,
turn
or
to
I want
fucking
to
Lumen.
like
Lumen.
actually give it to some.
Yeah.
No, I want to
Go
give it to
ahead,
Sharky.
Jordan.
What?
So I wasn't here for last session.
Oh fuck! Right, we're the same boat, Alfie.
So
Yeah,
we
right.
went to the police station because they had some questions for us about Skate's kidnapping. And so we went in and
Kate got kidnapped.
we met these like assholes on the way in.
Bro.
No, that's what they
Egg, you
were.
were part.
No,
Egg, you were
no,
part of that
Egg.
battle. Egg, you were part of
I
that battle.
forgot my bad.
Do you remember the
I lost
rooftop
my train of
fight?
thought.
Oh, when I fucking ate shit.
Yes. Yes,
Yeah,
that
so
one.
after rescuing all that, we went to the police station because they had questions for us. And we went in, you know, it
okay.
was nice, I guess. We walked past a bunch of wanted posters, which Skaith took an interest in. And we met these a band of assholes in front of us. I couldn't remember their names, so they're labeled assholes. Because one of them shoulder checked me. I remember that part. And then I don't remember what group they were. I think they were they were guards for the city though.
Yeah, they were the Blackguard. They're
Okay,
basically
that's right. We were like
The
making
edgy
fun of them.
evil
They were
knights.
edgy. Yeah, the
Yeah,
edgy
they're
assholes.
not evil.
And so
they're just
after our
entitled slut.
so friendly confrontation with them, we went and we sat down with the detective and we had to like cover up for Skaith. We were like, man, that's crazy. Which is funny. True for most of us, we had no idea why she was getting jumped. I think the only person that did technically know with the limited details was Phelios.
And he
so
wasn't there
we-
for the conversation.
He wasn't even there, so like he was like looking at us like, "Are you guys lying?" And we're like, "I don't even know what that is." Scout's honor. I cast with my armor. Like there was like the speak to dead. Wizgor wasted one of my fucking things to ask what's your favorite color to one of the corpses, and he answered. We were like, "Fuck." We got limited info. We know there's an alchemist bomb, another organization. Something about the Butchers. The Butchers something. I can't remember their
The
full name
Butchers
either.
Guild.
Yeah, the Butchers Guild. And we were like, okay, so we can go there. We can go find where that alchemist bomb was made because there was the guy from the Butchers Guild that died. And then there was this fighter who was trying to like help people out. And the last thing she saw was an alchemist bomb. And we were like, damn.
And a wereshark.
Yes, and the wereshark. Thank you.
Also, Justin Rask, Ugris, Stormfist.
Yes.
Yeah,
so
Justin
all of
Rask
this
is the
tells
guy
me
at the
said-
Butcher's Guild that we need to talk to.
Yeah, and so I think we left it off kind of a little bit after that because we left because we were like, damn, we gotta go figure this out, right? And so I think that left it up because you said we could go like 6 different fucking paths with the clues we had.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you were given a couple of different leads. One of them was to go find this group of blood hunters that
The
are currently
Obscurum.
right now, the Obscurum, that are doing an investigation, something like inside the City of the Dead, the big ass graveyard inside Waterdeep. They could potentially help with ascertaining what the fuck the alchemist bomb was made out of, or maybe they have leads. But if you were to get them, tell them about what's going on, and or send them back to maybe the precinct just to help out in general. Everything's all hands on deck. And the other one was like just the reagent of shit from the alchemist bomb. Outside the city, there's this glen that's by a supposed like Fae shrine, that might have reagents that could have attested to said big boom, or specifically what has to deal with lycanthropy, because everybody that was that did the bad things, they were all lycanthropes. So that's crazy. That's a lead. And then yeah, the other one was going up to the North Ward to check out the site of Justin Rask. He's the leader of the Guild of Butchers.
Yeah, that's all I remember. Did it, Lumen? Are you proud of me?
I am proud of you.
Thank you.
Wanna know something funny?
Yippee.
I-
Do I get a
I-
point, Boots?
You get a point.
Fuck yeah.
You know what's something funny?
Hmm.
I do remember one thing from last session.
Oh no.
His favorite color was blue.
That's
Oh
my
my
fucking
god. You did
It is-
not.
It
Dude,
indeed
you-
was blue.
It
Oh
was
my
blue.
god.
That is. I'm so proud of you.
Whisper remembers the important shit.
I can't believe
Yeah,
the bare
important
minimum.
shit.
It's not even like necessary knowledge, and he was just like, it was
Hey
blue.
man, it might
favorite
come in
color-
handy.
The favorite
Why would it
color
come
of-
in handy?
It'll come in handy.
He's already dead.
It's
When will
okay,
that ever
maybe-
come in handy?
Maybe I can go to like his wife and be
We
like,
don't. We know. We didn't. We don't know if he's
Did you
married.
did you know him? His favorite color was blue. You did know him.
You were his best friend.
Yeah, no
We
one
were
talks to
best
that guy. I
friends.
can't believe you know his favorite color.
Exactly.
That's crazy. Oh,
Yippee.
crazy. So let's move from here. I think you guys, with the exception of one party member who isn't there, that stayed back at the tavern.
Wouldn't it be 2 technically, since Sheppy wasn't there?
That's
I
true
technically
too.
went along, but
He showed up
hadn't-
at the end.
Yeah, I
Oh.
was
Yeah.
I was technically there, but I wasn't talking.
He played NPC parts.
T-post the entire
It's like
time.
that thing in Baldur's Gate,
Yeah.
Lumen. Yeah, we're just
the
fucking.
blank stare.
Yeah, the blank stare. It's like, well, he's here, but I don't think he's there.
All right. So let's go ahead. I'll just move the map back to where we were before. Here at
Freedom.
Viva la freedom.
the-
I know.
So you guys.
I didn't
left-
realize you spoke French.
Oh.
You
Yeah.
left what, Boots?
No, it's I surrender.
Oh, shit.
You
That's
did
hilarious.
not!
That's
You
hilarious.
did
No,
not!
awesome.
It's the national
Right.
anthem over there.
Trade.
I surrender. Have you seen Flushed Away? It was great.
Flushed
I
away
thought I
some-
lost a D4. Oh, my
Oh.
heart.
D4 is nuts.
Oh. Alrighty, so you guys are you? Where are you guys going? You going back to the tavern? Is there a way that you can communicate with your compadre? Where is it you'd like to go? The world is your oyster.
I think we would probably head back because I don't think we do have a way to communicate.
No, there's only 2 of us that can do that over distances.
That's over a
both of
short
you are-
distance.
Here.
Yeah. Hey, 5 feet away.
All right. So we'll say that you guys go ahead and leave to go back to the tavern. And you know what? While we're all you guys are in transit, let's go ahead and go back to the tavern real fast. Let's go ahead and go to making sure everybody here is gone. Click, click. Let's go ahead and do John Shorty. We're pausing for dramatic effect.
Yep, not
Oh,
for
that's what we're
technical
doing?
issues, definitely.
It's not even technical issues. It's just going back to the map and making sure I don't move everybody out of the way. Alrighty. So now we go back to y'all's tavern. And go ahead and actually, before anything, where would Kiara be inside the tavern after back?
She. Let me get my Shayla. Where's she at? Where's she? No, not there. Yeah. Seems farmy enough. Trying something out. Is Tom Shorty at the tavern, by the way?
Oh, I hope not.
We can go ahead
My
and
thing is
say
up.
Tom and Shorty after making that big meal for y'all for your breakfast, left the stuff there and probably went out to go get ingredients and stuff.
Oh, thank fuck.
Oh God.
Why?
I hate his ass.
Bro has short man
Didn't-
syndrome
Saber's
around
biggest
Tom
eye.
Shorty.
Didn't you like the thing earlier?
He's still a bitch.
You can't be mad at that.
Yes, I can.
No, also ain't here, so. Mm.
And as you sit there,
Mhm.
I have a question. Where would your stuff be?
In my room.
In your room? Okay,
Mhm.
okay, for sure. Hell yeah, hell yeah. So, and would you say that you're an organized person? For everything that was in your adventures pack, would you take it out at the end of the day, or just leave everything in the backpack?
So I'm gonna go off of how I am. I'm messy organized. Organized, but only my type of organized. It's messy to other people, but to me it's organized. Not like shit's around like a hoarder or messy. Like
Organized
everything's
chaos.
trashed. Organized chaos.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Thank you.
Hell yeah. And we'll go ahead and say, as Tom Shorty left, he made sure, since nobody's coming to the tavern, there's no point of wasting good wood for the fire or lighting all these damn candles. So it's relatively dark in here, right? So in this dark space, and if you're sitting at the bar over an ale or something, just staring off in the distance, waiting for everybody to get back or whatever, notice something. It's almost the crown of your head, around your head, or around at the base of your horns. You see this light kind of emanate and swirl a little bit through the air with the different blues and purples and greens.
Well, that's fucking odd.
And as you stand, if you were to stand up and in this space and move around, you would notice that the glow waxes and wanes depending on the position to where you are. And if you were to move over to the staircase, it would glow just a little brighter.
I'm like Rapunzel, but with my horns.
She has magic hair.
Flower gleaming glow, bitches. I'm gonna try, since it's glowing on the stairs a bit brighter, so I'm gonna go upstairs and see if it glows anymore.
And as you go up the staircase, and like I said, everything's, even though it's daylight outside, the shutters are kind of closed. For all intents and purposes, it doesn't look like it's an open shop or anything.
Mm-hmm.
And so, as you go upstairs, boop, upstairs map.
Oh, voila.
You would see that this area glows like brighter, and it's swirling. Like think of like almost like a vapor wave of blues and purples, with little bits of gleaming, almost like flickers of like white light. And it gets brighter the closer you get to your room.
Huh. And around the horns, is there like particles, or it's just like flat on the
Well,
horns?
actually, what's interesting enough, like you just see right now, you just see the glow like above your brow. Like you can't like look up and see your horns. But as you pass, and you would notice and remember that over here, there is in fact a mirror.
Ah.
And as you pass, you see the base of it. It's almost like this glowing that's on the base of your horns, and also like a mist with different sparkling particles, almost resembling something like stars blinking in and out.
Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna probably freak out from that. I'm kind of gonna like step back away from the mirror and rush to my room.
Hell yeah. Okay, so you rush to your room, and your room was which
Here.
one? Awesome.
This one, the
So
dark one.
As you rush and move into the room, you open the door, like slam it behind you,
Mhm.
and the base of your horns are glowing bright, and almost like the air. There's like this static like energy here, and you also notice in a specific part of this, like you said, organized chaos. There's something that has the same glow.
By this drawer right here.
Hell yeah.
There's gonna be like a blue light seeping through there, and I'm gonna touch it.
Hell yeah. So as you open the drawer, you can see that like little dragon statue that was purchased. What was told for you by the merchant, this is important. This is like the statue of a dead god, a dead dragon god here. And around the base of the horns, the same glow emanates. And you look a little closer, and now that like when you first bought it, you guys bought it like it was at a glance, right?
Yeah.
It's neat. Knick-knack, paperweight, bet.
Yep.
But you can't help but like feel like with your index finger and your thumb moving them along the shape of the horns. And then you can move your hand up to the top of your head. That's uncannily similar.
It's a bit too similar to how it resembles me a bit too much.
Yeah. And more than anything, if you were to sit here and look at this statue just for a little bit longer, almost intrinsically, like you just feel like a tear go down the side of your cheek as you feel just so goddamn lonely. And as you make this connection, the glow itself starts to fade from the statue and also fade from the top of your horns. As the sound of your compatriots downstairs, you can probably hear them, they're usually loud as fuck, start coming inside.
I'm gonna wipe away the tear, but it's gonna be very like known that I'm upset. And not because something happened or anything, but I remember something and it wasn't really nice.
Do you put this like the statue back where you found it? Do you
Yeah.
it? Okay.
I'm gonna put it back in the drawer and like shut it so no one can like see it or
Well,
try
like
and
you'd also
claim
know,
it.
like every single one of your like armoires and drawers and stuff, they probably have like the rudimentary like lock and key. If you wanted to lock it, you can. That's up to you.
Mhm. I'm just gonna shut it. I'm not gonna lock it because there's no need to, because it's not much of a secret. But I don't want anyone to touch it. But I feel very connected to that, and it makes me feel like I'm remember something, but it doesn't feel like it's my memories. Like these are someone else's.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
And or do you go downstairs to meet the rest of your friends? Do you linger up here for a little bit longer?
I'm probably gonna chill in my room for a bit and kind of just look up into the ceiling and kind of just sit. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So as you're sitting up there, chilling in your thoughts and in your feels at the moment, we go back to downstairs, where everybody else walks on in.
Oh, Jiminy.
Like, yeah. I can find myself. Alright.
And you guys walk in,
Oh,
and you notice, like it's abnormally dark. Like all the candles are out in the space. There's no fire going. You don't hear Tom Shorty in the kitchen cooking or anything. It's dark and empty. And first you look for it's not here. Also, you probably should tell Tom Shorty, if you're gonna leave, lock the damn door. Left it wide open.
Got another reason to hate him.
I mean, probably because he doesn't have keys or something, but
Well, yeah.
Neither do lock the door.
So you walk back into your abode, into the tavern that it sure totally has a name, right?
100%.
100%.
The tavern that is named something.
Yes, and the name of the tavern is. Oh, look, why is Endeavor way over there by himself?
He's just ominously staring there, like silhouette, and it's just like his
Also,
eyes.
I thought he was with us.
I need to adjust it because Endeavor.
He's a big boy.
All right, so you're back in your tavern. What do?
Well, I'm guessing we're here to grab Kiara, because we're gonna head out. Does that sound about right to everyone else?
Yep.
Yeah, he wants to go grab her.
I'll do it.
Party leader! It's his job!
Hey, you have fun.
I love everybody. Who wants to go talk to this person?
Oh no, Whisper's not even here.
Everybody collectively looks down at Philios.
You're the
Like
party
that,
leader.
no,
aren't
it's like
you?
that one friend that like, oh no, we need to talk to a stranger in public. Who's gonna do it? Looks at one person. Alrighty, so let's go back to the floor.
I'm gonna chill at my bed.
I have to go through this map and remove all the doors again.
Hee
Mm-hmm.
Tippity tap, tippity tap.
Can we go tippity tap? Who is it?
It's Philios. We have a mission that we need to go do. Are you
Yeah,
okay?
right. Yeah, I'm fine. Let me get ready real quick.
Alright, we're all downstairs.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna
No.
I'm gonna hop over to my wardrobe and just get everything on, and I'm going to have another look at the statue one last time,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna set it on the dresser, not in the drawer.
Oh. Okay.
Mhm.
I think you can leave your room now. I think I removed the door.
And Jiminy. Oh, saw it in his again.
Hop in.
Ah.
And
Well,
as,
What's cracking, bro? How you been?
and as you walk out to see Philios, is your demeanor like changed from normal? Are you trying to hide your
I'm
feelings, or are
very
you-
gloomy.
Oh,
Are you okay? You don't seem quite well.
I don't know how to really explain it, but while you guys were gone, I kind of just went. I went downstairs to the tavern bar area and just got some ale because why not? And my horns started glowing. And as I went upstairs, it started to glow a lot brighter. And when I looked in the mirror, the base part, and I point to the root, like of my horns, it was like looking into a starry night sky. And in my room, we had someone gave me a dragon little figurine thing, and it was glowing blue when I went in there, and the closer I got, it kind of just was very shiny, and I don't know if you've ever had this happen before, but as I held it, I started to remember something, but it was like it wasn't my memories. I remembered someone else's past or something. And it was really upsetting. It kind of just put my mood down a lot.
Well, I can say for at least my interactions, I've never had anything like that happen before.
Yeah.
I don't think it's normal.
Yeah, it freaked me out, I'm be real. It looked cool. Freaked me out still. But I don't know if I should just keep this between me and you. I don't know what to do with this knowledge with glowing horns, because I've never had that happen before.
Maybe for your own sake, keep it to yourself for a little bit. Not in a bad way, but just so others don't look at you weirdly and don't think of it negatively.
Yeah, I'm new anyway. I don't want them to dislike me even more.
They don't dislike you.
I don't want to assume that, but sometimes I feel like I'm just a burden sometimes, and it's like,
You're not a burden.
No, thank you.
It takes a while for people to fit into new situations and stuff. Hell, I felt weird being a leader, but
yeah,
it takes a while.
yeah.
Take your time.
I mean,
It's just
thank you,
sorry.
Felix.
What the fuck was that?
Stella just came up and scared the fuck out of me. She came over and punched me.
Oh my
asshole.
god. Mhm. Yeah, well, I appreciate it though. Thanks, Felios.
Of course.
Yeah.
Let's go downstairs.
It's yeah. Yep. I'm gonna try and force a smile so I don't seem all gloomy and shit, but it's gonna be obvious. So
I mean, in this instance, if you'd like, you can make a deception check to try to make it so you seem your bright and happy self.
yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, go ahead and
I'm gonna type it because it's being a bitch. No, I failed that. I got a 5. That's gonna be
Tries
awesome.
to fake it, walks downstairs. Wow, you look like shit.
That was like one of those things where like you're wearing eyeliner and like mascara, and you had a good cry, and you're like, okay, what? Shake it off, smile, good to go, but forget that you're.
My eyes are gonna be all puffy, and like I'm gonna have like a bit of snot coming down my nose, Doc. I'm
I
like,
muted this whole time. I was saying if she failed it and she walks downstairs, I'm gonna point at her and scream depression. I'm gonna do it. And then she failed it.
All right.
So this is happening now.
Okay. So you all from
okay.
the top floor make your way back downstairs with the rest of the party.
Mm-hmm. Hello.
Depression.
Whisker yells as he points.
Damn.
Ignore him.
Or like shove his head down. It's probably allergies.
He's like a walking leash.
I'm bad at lying too.
Huh. I don't have any words. Yeah.
Oh, all right. Where do you guys want to go first? Should we find the?
I say we go to the guild first.
Okay, so to the town
Sounds like
square.
a good idea.
Oh.
Do you guys want to do the town square, the city of the dead, and then the sword maiden?
Hey, so if you eat that, I'll fucking kill you. I'm gonna turn you into soup.
Oh.
Me when I tried to make a plan.
Oh yeah, no, sorry, dude. I thought I muted my mic. I'm so sorry.
I am
I'm pretty
serious,
sure
and
we're
don't
gonna
call
do
me
whatever
Shirley.
I want to go to Chicago.
What?
Oh.
Let's go,
Things are not
buddy.
insane about it once.
I'm gonna like kneel down. No, wait, listen. Just really think with all of the stuff we've gone through, right? No, don't look over there. Look back at me.
I saw a butterfly.
Where do you want? I know. It's Shrek.
We're inside.
Where do you want to go?
Chicago.
Okay, he also votes the guild.
Wait, what? There were options?
Yes, there were options. I
Was
vote for the
Chicago
guild.
an option?
I vote
It was not an option. No.
I don't care then.
Well, the
We're
thing I
not
said
going
was
to whatever Chicago
the
is.
different line of things that we do. So first
What
the
the hell?
guild, then the city of the dead to find the blood hunters, and
I think
then
it
the
was-
sword
Wait, no,
maidens.
that one sounds way cooler. Why the fuck? I know I
Why
literally
can't we do
It's
that
a-
first?
Did you
Because
say
it's
blood
on the way,
hunties?
like the blood hunters.
I like
Oh, we're
hunting.
gonna go find more people like this
But
guy.
so
Here,
the
make it
town
easy,
square
like
is the
this is-
closest. The city of the
Yeah.
dead is in the middle, and then the sword maiden is the farthest.
Very
Good.
good.
Pull up the map.
Yeah. So the sword maiden is up here. City of the Dead's here, and I'm pretty sure we're like down here
Why does this place have a place called City of the Dead?
because that's
They call the
where
for
they
the
bury
dead.
their dead.
Graveyard?
Yeah,
It's just big
It's-
enough,
it's
and
just a-
also,
giant graveyard.
as it was explained, that's also like where like the Emerald Enclave, like the Druids, kind of like.
Mhm.
They're fucking weird for living there, but I guess.
I mean, somebody's got to maintain. This is a bustling city. Somebody's got to maintain the green.
Yeah, gardener.
I still.
The druids are just magic gardeners. Okay, but
Like
we can
poison
do the town square that's probably down here somewhere. The city of the dead, and then the sword maiden.
Where are we right now?
I'm pretty sure we're in the trades ward.
Okay.
I think that's where our place is.
Your place is actually in the North Ward.
We're in the north ward?
Oh, we're like right next to it.
That's where your
Where-
place is.
Where in the
No,
north
you're next to the
so that
fucking-
I remember?
It's by Troll Skull Alley. I don't know if you can see it on the map here.
Yeah,
I
no, I'm
don't-
nearsighted.
The
Zoom
text
in.
is so tiny on this.
I zoomed in, I'm nearsighted.
Yeah, I can't.
Oh,
It's so
Yeah, you
blurry if you
can't.
zoom
It's
in.
very blurry.
I can only read the Sword Maiden, the
Yeah, I
God
see
And
the
that's
Catcher.
sword.
The God Catcher. What the fuck is the God Catcher?
That's what that third word is. Looks like it says catfish.
Okay, so
Okay.
you
It looked like
guys,
cat her.
you
What's
guys
the-
are roughly around like, I want to say like here.
Oh, we
Up
are like
here?
we're
Okay.
right next to it though. So
Yeah, okay. So then where is the town square, this whole thing?
No,
For
the
us?
town square is literally like when you
Is it the
think of,
market?
like where the marketplace, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that makes
So
sense.
then
Yeah.
Sword Maiden
What's-
first, then the guild, then the City of the Dead.
Yeah, zigzag basically.
What's the God Catcher?
It's a bookstore. No, I'm kidding. I don't know.
No, the God Catcher. No, you already know what the God Catcher is. That's where all the paladins hang out.
Oh, yeah.
There's paladins?
It's where, it's where
Yes,
Saber
there's
was training
paladins.
at.
Saber went to train?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
See, nobody's gonna remember. I would always leave them
Okay.
with one of the others.
Okay,
And
so
just so the audience knows, what are you looking for at the Sword Maiden?
the residue of the alchemist bomb,
Mm-hmm.
like in the all the stuff that happened around there. Ask some questions to the people who work there, stuff like that. I don't know.
Hell yeah.
But so we're gonna do Sword Maiden first because it's closest,
Okay.
and then we'll go to the market where the Butcher's Guild is, and then after
Okay.
that we'll go find the Blood Hunters in the City of the Dead.
Right there.
10 Fjord.
Yo.
Alrighty. So you make your way to the Sword Maiden. Is the map up? I did. Okay. I was like, did I remember to make the map? I did. I smart.
The Sword Maiden is where we all first met, right?
No,
Isn't that the
you all I think you all first met. It wasn't the Sword Maiden. It was
We went
the
to
yawning portal, or was it?
No, the Yawning Portal is the one with the giant hole in it. It was the like Adventurers Guild that we went to when we first got like teamed up. Wasn't that the Sword Maiden?
Was it? I'm pretty sure.
who drew the Among Us on the map?
That'd be Val.
There was no question at all, just Val.
Yeah. that
Oh my
was
god,
Val.
what the fuck?
Hold on, let me
It's
go my
next to the
first
Honorable
page of that.
Knight.
Yeah, I don't actually know where any of that is.
Oh my
Trades
God.
That's
word.
way south, way south.
Oh, Transward?
Yeah.
There it is. Yeah, that's
No, that's right.
Val's.
No. Sorry, I had to relook at my notes. I'm like, wait a second. Is the sword name the name? Yes, it is. It is in fact the name.
That is the Adventurers Guild?
Yeah,
Okay. I do remember.
you do. You remembered right. I remembered wrong. I forgot what I made that map board. It was something different. Okie dokie. Let's make you scroll up. And so you make your way over to. Boom.
The Sword Maiden.
The Sword Maiden outside in the city
Oh.
streets over here.
I remember this place.
Yeah. But as you notice, like where the closer you get walking through the town, usually in this area is really, I mean, for all reality, it's super busy. But it is quiet. You can see like when they said like an alchemist bomb went off, like, oh, okay. It was like a fireball explosion. Not the case. The entire like front half of the building in front of the shield maiden is like completely demolished, all 3 floors.
Oh, jeez.
And you can see like even now there's still bits of like, it's crazy because there's people out there like using different spells like conjure, control water, to constantly try to put out the fire that is still actively happening in the street and on that building, but it's not working.
Oh.
And there's this like chemically smell in the air.
Goody.
And for Saber specifically, like you're breathing in, and you're almost like coughing and wheezing from how much like it affects like your non-existent like throat and vocal cords.
Damn, we're really out here.
Yes, we are.
Can I find one of the people that's, I guess, supervising the whole trying to put out the fires?
Yeah,
'Cause
absolutely.
I guarantee there's somebody that's standing there just watching. That's supposed to be working.
Oh, you mean like the leader of the Adventures Guild right here?
Yeah, that one.
Cock.
He's out there, and you look at this guy, and this is like he's the leader, he's the person in charge of the Adventurers Guild, but he officially works for the City Watch. He's a short guy, short, stout. He could pass off for being a dwarf, but nah, he's human. He's just small, and he looks fucking tired.
Fair.
And you can see him talking to another individual. Let's go ahead and put him on the map right here. And they seem like deep in talk. And you can see the other individual, like he's covered in soot. He's got goggles on, wearing a scarf. He like almost like a blacksmith, but like an artificer.
Okay.
And he's got a massive what looks to be like a cannon with like a dragon's head on it, but he's shooting it across the street, and it's just a funnel of water. And he's trying to explain to the person in charge that it's not fucking working. I don't know what you want me to fucking say. It's not working. The water is not working. This is tell you what the fuck this thing is, but it's not putting out the fire.
Really the right answer. Oh no, I don't want melanoma. Sorry.
And what people all like to do in the scene, and you can see like also across the street, there's still people like from like it's not just the building across, which you can see was just an apothecary shop that went boom. But the adjacent buildings next to it, one of them seems to be like a low income housing building, and the building to the left is just like a mom and pop like cafe shop. And you can see like this gnome couple out there openly weeping as the fire is starting to catch and move from building to building. And the low income housing building it looks sad. Like if you want to say like there's a little like halfling girl like covered in soot with like raggedy end pigtails and holding up like a half singed teddy bear, she's there.
Oh.
I care more about the mom and pop. Are they okay?
They look sad as the fire's slowly creeping over and catching the building of their establishment on fire.
I must help them.
You have a spell for that?
I want to walk up to the guy in charge. I'll definitely like gonna do like a little clear my throat as I'm walking over to just grab his attention, so that I'm not like walking up and standing next to him without him knowing. Yeah.
Hello. What do you want? Oh, it's you.
We're investigating the attacks that happened recently, and we heard, and we could see that it happened here as well. Do you have any information that you could tell us that could point us in any direction?
All we know so far is the different bits of what obviously seems to be residue from some sort of arcanotech, as well as that damn fire that we can't seem to pull out. So if you're trying to get any sort of residue off the fire, good luck. It's an alchemical compound unlike anything we've ever seen. There are eyewitnesses across the way that might be able to assist in trying to see what happened, but all we can ascertain from asking around, we are all hands on deck here, is the night of the riot. Though we're trying not to spread that word, but for lack of a better words, riot. A small bead, the size, and he like holds out his hand, and like roughly the size of a walnut, just sparked. Seemingly out of nowhere. So, you know, people are hesitant to answer questions.
Yeah. We also heard something about a were shark in the area at that night. Have you heard anything about that?
Were shark? No. That seems like viable information. A were shark. Who were you giving this information to the station? Who told you this? Was it like a anonymous call in?
We got it from the station.
Interesting. Well, apparently there's no information that we don't yet. Though communications kind of on the fritz right now, where, like I said, we're all hands on deck. But the mention of a were shark, somebody here must have seen. Also, this deep into the city, a were shark.
That's what I was thinking. Alright, well, we'll ask around to the bystanders that are kind of just watching.
Okay.
Alright, well, thank you for your time.
If you find out anything, let me know. Anything we can actually do to help.
Will do. And I'll turn around and try to find some onlookers.
Onlookers, like I said, you have like inhabitants from the low-income housing building that, like, their building's probably the more worse for wear as the fire starts catching. This stuff there is probably pretty flammable. You have the mom and pop cafe shop, the two gnomish couple that are like once again openly weeping. It's now like you can see the umbrella from one of like the tables that are outside the cafe just is starting to go up, and you can see as the fire is igniting, it's not igniting like the like red, yellow, and like orange fire. It's green.
Okay.
Green Lantern.
I might walk up to the child. Wherever she is.
Yeah, we'll say she's across the street from you guys, yeah.
You'll be... What type of child did you say this was?
Little
completely
halfling
blanked.
child. Like,
Quick question. Is this the same halfling child that I met when I was trying to find Wizgorb?
The one that stole a book?
The one that stole a book when they were tugging on it?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
It's a small
It's them
one.
again. Yeah, I'm gonna walk over to him and kneel down.
And you can see like her eyes are puffy from crying, like I said. It looks like she's covered in like soot. She's coughing. The only thing are the tear streaks that had cleaned off the residue or whatever.
Oh, her poor little dress.
And also, if you were, you can also see like on like her leg, and she's not wearing shoes. On her left leg, like around her calf, there's obvious sign of like burn marks.
Okay, obviously we're gonna lay on hands real quick. I'm gonna hold my hand out to her.
And in the moment, like turning, like looming shadow, turning around, looking straight up.
Oh god, well I said I kneeled.
Still, like she barely comes.
I remember you. You helped me find my... I say, look over my shoulder. Wizard friend.
Hello.
I'm gonna actually wave you over, Wizgo. You might help.
Okay.
You're a little creature. She might find that hilarious.
Okay, I go over and I pull out my pierogi bag because I always do that.
She looks at the pierogi, like looks inside the bag, looks up at you two, looks inside the bag, like tries to be coy and like nonchalant, but really quickly like just takes 4 pierogies and shoves it in her face.
There you go. You might be hungry. But I see sort of like the little burn marks. Here, I can help you with that. I'm gonna hold out my hand for her.
And she goes to reach for your hand, then takes it back for a second and looks up at you like cautiously
I won't hurt you.
and takes your hand.
Whatever. Lay on hands, however much I need to give her.
She's probably got 2 hit points in total.
Oh god. Just saved her fucking life.
Let's
I'm
go
gonna
ahead and
punch
say you can just use 2
Okay.
hands to heal it up.
See?
And as like even as you lay on hands, it heals, and she coughs, and you can see like bits of smoke that have been stuck inside her lungs now finally get kibbled out, and she starts breathing deep. Looks at her leg.
Does that feel better?
Smiles. And like I can't remember if she spoke ever, but
She did.
Hello.
but for the adorable factor, the trauma of what happened, she's gone nonverbal. So she's a little bit like what's her face from Arcane.
Oh. Oh, the one that died.
Yeah, that one.
Whoa.
Oh, spoilers! Spoilers for whoever didn't see it.
It's
I
been
don't
out for so
remember
long.
anything.
It's been out. And she's gonna dance, like start jumping up and down excitedly, pointing to her leg. And she's gonna go and, like, as hard as she can, hug you. Though, like, I think her arms like barely like reach around your fucking calf.
Oh.
That's cute as fuck.
Like, like the slow, like I didn't think that was gonna happen. I doubt I'm comfortable to hug.
I want to have Wizgor do a thing.
What's Wizgor do?
He pulls out the pierogi pouch again that she took 4 out of, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he starts going. Do you know how like when magicians are up on stage and they have the hand and they wave their hand around the hand? They're like, ooh, ah, and then he just flips it over and dumps out like fucking 50 pierogies. just covers the street in them, basically.
That's
Jesus,
crazy.
And then 1 ground pickle.
1 penny. Oh wait, Wizgor's giving away his ground pickles?
1.
I have never been more shocked in my life. Like if
Skate is like putting her hand over her heart, like chest, like clutching her
just
pearls.
just like they're ovaries.
No, like clutching the pearls.
Oh,
The shock.
I still have. Oh my goodness! So, you know our outfits from the balls, right? The balls. Oh my god! I'm an adult. I'm an adult.
You are 21.
Me when balls.
Me when balls.
So technically it's a cloak piece that like comes undone. So I have it, but I have it in my bag of holding. So I'm gonna take out that little like, cause her clothes are nasty, all right? And so I take out the cloak and I'm just gonna like put it around her shoulders. It looks massive on her, which is funny. It's a lower half piece for me. It is like
you gave a bed sheet to this.
Yeah, pretty much. I gave her a fucking bed sheet. Just around her shoulders. Yeah, we fucking drowned her.
Wrap it around her body so she's like all nice and snug. It's sort of like her arms are barely like sticking out, and you can see like happy like at like with the 1 little penny, she smiles and she's missing like 3 teeth, which is adorable.
Oh,
I'm sorry, that's awful. I shouldn't have.
And you can see like she's clap of her little feet's hitting the ground and like waves over to where like the building is, and you can see that there's other kids from from the little housing building kind of run over, and like the
Oh
what's
god.
it called? Little band of misfits just like pick up the pierogies. Some of them like eat it. One of them, little dragonborn kid, picks up a pierogi, eats it. Yeah.
Oh
Freak.
no, you basically are kids. I'm gonna turn back to her. Have you happened to see Alfie? You're an illusionist wizard, right?
Yeah.
Can you conjure like a really tiny, non-threatening looking wereshark?
Okay, I make Jeff.
Like think like the Star
make
Wars
Jeff.
hologram in your hand.
Yeah. Can you make
like
one of
from
those?
Star Wars?
Yeah, because I'm gonna like point to it. Have you seen this weird fish? I want to scare him with wereshark.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what's actually kind of cool is that like usually like how would you make a wereshark? You've seen weresharks before.
I'm trying to figure out if the kids have seen him.
So
Make him less scary.
I make Jeff. I make King Shark.
King Shark from
There you go.
the,
It's okay.
the non-threatening looking one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can see a bunch of kids like cringe back in like fear, but the little halfling girl like does like the fin sign on the top of her head with her hand. And like nods up and down.
Ah, perfect. Do you remember where you last saw him? It thing?
Don't assume.
Was for?
And she nods and is going to like grab you, like try to reach up and grab you by your hand, but you're
No, I gotta bend over to like walk with her.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
she's
I
gonna,
will. Eh,
and
follow her there.
everybody sees this little halfling girl is leading Saber away.
Dude, I'm so hunched over.
I'm following behind.
And he's coming with us. He sells like the projection that he's like scaring some of the dragonborn kid with for not liking his pierogi.
I'm waving it in front of him.
Nightmare.
Ooh.
Well, to the dude, to this halfling, we're the best fucking thing ever, Alfie.
And she's gonna lead you over past the sword maiden in this direction. And it's literally gonna point to a wall. A cobblestone brick wall.
Well,
Oh, good, she's bonkers.
oh, stop.
Says the bonkers one.
I'll eat you.
We have two rogues. They
And you can
probably
see
know what wall means.
She points to it and like jumps up and goes to like walk through the wall, hits it,
Oh,
grabs your nose and like looks confused, and looks back at you like pleading eyes, nodding her head and pointing at the wall like yes, I'm not lying. Here.
I'm gonna kneel down. I'm gonna like ruffle her hair a little bit. Did you go back and get a fluffy cat, man?
Wait. I saw this on the wall.
You
Yes.
can run into it like the fucking platform.
Absolutely.
Nine and three
You
quarter.
can in fact do an as she like puts her like hands up to like it like basically mimic like kitty cat ears. She's a nod and runs back over to Leos
Aw.
as Miss Gore does this
I was
arcana
like-
check on the wall.
All right,
Let's see what
Whisper,
I
what
get.
can you do?
16.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Ooh, that is not
The
bad.
wall.
So, like as you investigate the wall, you can feel like as your hand gets closer, it's almost like when you have like an active battery, right? And you
Mhm.
get close to it, there's like little bits of like arcs, almost like a
Yeah.
test.
Oh my
right?
god, you meant that type of battery. My brain was like, battery? Why the fuck is he punching the wall? What?
Oh.
I was
Just
like,
love to
what?
assault people, bro.
When the fuck when he hit the wall? Oh, battery, like, okay.
And like
Anyways,
this little arc, so there is something magic here, and you can tell with the 16, this magic what this is. It's arcane in nature for sure, but it was meant to be hidden. It was only with the 16 that you were able to kind of find it with your wizard fingers.
Can I fireball the wall?
You just hear, let's go in now, and then a boom, and it's
You want to fireball the wall?
Does let me ask: is fireball explosive, or is it just?
It's right against
fire?
us.
It's.
Well, then you better back up, bitch.
It is kind of explosive.
Like
It takes up a specific radius.
And it ignites anything in that radius.
Oh,
On fire.
so how about witch bolt?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that.
I'm gonna try and shield them from any flying debris. Sigh.
So as the little halfling girl runs up, and I will go ahead and say tugs on Lewis's tail.
We just hear, let's go.
It just like does a little kid like waving big over her fucking forehead, over her head, and like grabs her by the tail and tries to pull you over, pointing up and down over to where Saber and Whisker is. As you see an arc of witch bolt just go and hit the wall.
Patrick, wait!
Pretty much.
Patrick, no!
He, like, the second he fires it, I'm trying to, like, Mr. President Whisker right now.
Mr. President, get down.
So I immediately
I'm
rush
trying to, like-
over to them.
And as it causes a bigger reaction than probably anybody expected. But as the witch bolt arcs, it's supposed to be like, yeah, laser beam, pow! It causes the volatile like crackle of energy that flashes bright and blue. And you can see runes kind of show up and just different weird symbols on the wall itself. Though the wall doesn't break, it shimmers with like, speaking of DC, like almost like hard
Holy
light.
shit,
Like
that
blue
actually
hard light.
worked. I'm looking at Whisker.
But it doesn't
You
do any
actually
damage.
got
It
that to
doesn't-
work.
Doesn't open up, but I can see what it is now, right?
You can see that it is a magical barrier, like a door.
Do I recognize the ruins at all?
Go ahead and give me another Arcana check. They're with your wizard brain at the moment. They're not.
Wizard eyes.
Wizard eyes.
While Phelios runs over. Oh my god.
Fucking 20.
I'm so proud of you. Prince tears to my eyes.
It happened.
While,
Oh my
while
god.
Phelios
Here, buddy.
runs over, I'm gonna like get the halfling girl, put her on my shoulder, and then like just like slowly walk over and stay at a safe distance from them exploding.
And then they all hear the explosion. Just blast our.
Oh, what's really funny? Like also as the arc crackles, hits the wall, causes that flash, and it's not like it's not like an explosion, but it sounds just like a. There's a big like crackle of energy, and you can see the pierogi kids that were eating the pierogies off the ground. They fucking scatter.
The cats with the vacuum.
Like raccoons.
Yeah.
dude.
Except for the Dragonborn kid who didn't like the pierogi, he just straight up faints.
He what?
Not the
He
refrigerator, like,
faints.
I thought so when he phases out, it's just like the peace sign is gone.
He just vanished.
Up at Ash babies.
I don't even actually know what Woot said, so that's possible in my head.
We say he faints. Like he just falls over.
He just
Oh, he
passed out.
faints. Anyways, I got a nat 20.
With the nat 20, you're looking at these symbols and runes.
Nat 20
And
plus
what-
5.
Nat 20 plus 5. And you know for a fact that these are very, very interesting because they're not just made by one person. There's more than one language here. One is obviously the arcane runes it takes to cast a spell. The other one is, even though you don't know this language, you know of it. You gotta respect the nat 20. Is Thieves' Cant. Different placements that make this spell very interesting. You know that if you were to like cast something like Dispel Magic, it would just cause this barrier to violently disintegrate, obscuring and like blocking whatever is behind it, right? Whatever entrance is behind it. Who is more of the roguish persuasion were to go over, you can point out which ruins and which bricks to push to open the door.
Oh,
Wait, he could point it out, or I could.
You can point it out.
Wicked.
And you know, like the language itself eludes you, but with your wizard brain and the math in your head, you know what bricks to push. It's just the magical incantation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like speak friend and enter, but it's a language you don't understand, right? So you couldn't ever do this by yourself, but with a nat 20, you know, all you would need is somebody who can speak.
It's like trying to get into the settings tab in a game because you don't know the language.
Yeah. I've succeeded at that before. It's a guessing game.
I do remember that. If we like, why is Mario Kart in Italian?
That was so funny.
Alright, but I walk over, very concerned.
I'll walk behind with the halfling kid on my shoulder.
Miss
I'm
Gore,
doing a
can I
dance.
at least have a warning before you blow something up?
Did I not say Shazam?
You did not. You stared
No.
blankly. You blew up the wall.
Oh.
This is the
There's like a
one time
rock
you-
lodged in my like little visor. It's like so I was just trying to like fearful.
Oopsie. Anyways, I did
What'd
it.
you find? You did what?
Ah. Runes! I remember.
Okay, stick with
Language.
it. What runes?
Don't ask me that.
Oh, after the bolt, everybody can see like the glowing wall, and the wall's going blue. The ruins are glowing like an orangey red.
Well, I don't understand him, so that's why I'm asking him. Come on,
Just
this is
get
your
the
field.
rogue, and I can open this, or he can open. We can open this.
The rogue.
Hello, I'm here.
I think it's the name of my life. No.
What did she say?
I could not tell you.
Something anime.
Uh,
No,
my
gosh.
no, it's something the man of your life. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm looking for the love of my life. I'm gonna like.
Honey, he's
Oh, is a kid still on Kisara's shoulder?
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh, I was
I'm
gonna
right
fist
behind
bump her.
Filios.
You can fist bump her.
Remember,
Yeah,
you're
fuck
tall.
it. Oh, oh my god, it's so nice. Yeah, I'm gonna like.
She's probably eye to eye with you now.
No, I'm gonna give her like a little fist bump. Well, you got him.
She fist bumps you and then starts clapping and like kicking her feet on Kisara's shoulder.
Good job. Another 60 pierogies, and he pulls up the bag again.
Wait, where's
60 points to orphan child.
60 points to Griffin child. Good job, Griffin child.
I thought he said dwarfin.
Oh,
Orphan. I said orphan.
oh, I said the Griffin child.
Everything was good. This is all great.
60 points.
Child.
All right, but anyways, I walk over and I'm like, "The fuck?" And I look at the runes and I can easily decipher them. Correct?
Yeah, I assume as a rogue you're proficient with Thieves' Cant.
Yeah.
These are written
Yes.
in a language, and specifically each guild.
French.
They give. It's in French. I knew it.
God, no.
Not the French.
My one weakness.
Justice.
Justice.
Sorry.
My one weakness. Justice.
And
Criminals be like.
and the language itself in this version of Thieves' Cant is almost like notes, right? Like musical notes, specific tones that need to be sang or uttered in the right order, or boom.
Oh.
Spider-Man,
But like
Oh.
with Thieves' Cant alone, like you know the note you need to hit, you just can't tell the order. Wizgore, you can tell with that fucking nat 20 Arcana check, like the order of what word needs to be, what symbol needs to be sung.
They gotta fucking work together.
I'm gonna back up.
And a 1
I'm
and a 2.
also going to back up in whatever direction that is required.
I'm gonna stay right there.
So, Wizgore, you have to work on this. It has to be sung. If we mess up, we'll explode.
I've done that before. I'm okay.
He's done that a lot, actually.
Fair
Yeah.
point.
I'm immune to
I
exploding.
haven't.
One. He's great. Anyways, he pulls out his wand like a conductor.
Nice.
And a 1.
What, tell him what.
And Wizgore, for the sake of the funniness, you can tell the order is up, up, down, down, left, right, left, right.
Oh my god.
AB.
Hunter.
Well, actually, it's a G.
Oh, okay.
Might be.
I hate you.
Can I use my illusion magic to make it look like we're in like a theater?
Just a really small theater.
Yeah, really small theater, because I
Make
just
yourself a
remembered I
little
can't make things
pavilion.
big, because I can't have
The
fun.
maestro.
Give yourself like a little box that you stand on, pretend to stand on.
No, I would say I could say we can Fantasia this a little bit, and like you pull out your wand to like like be a conductor, and like illusionary instruments like are striking up the band.
Yeah, I make a band. That's what Wizgore does today. Just like when I skydived in and I played whatever that was.
Mm-hmm. Totally not
I can't-
Freebird.
I can't. Oh, was it Freebird?
I'm pretty sure.
I thought it was.
I
No, it
thought
was the
something
boys are
else.
back in town.
Oh.
That's what it was. As the boys were back in town. Was my intro. Anyways, yeah, I illusion a band and a little conductor stand in front of me, and I like tap it with my wand, and I just go follow the wand. So if I put it up, he goes up. The 1 and the 2 and the 1, 2, 3, go, and I just start doing it.
I'm like poised to grab him if shit explodes.
That's fair. Okay, we've got to respect the nat 20. You already know Thieves' Cant. So let's go ahead and Philios, give me a performance check.
Oh no.
Add advantage
Add
and
advantage.
add +3 to your roll.
+3.
Damn.
There's no way to fail.
You can't fail this.
What's my performance again?
Better be damn good.
I got a 19.
19 swagadelic. So you can see
Swagger fucking what?
swagadelic. Swagadelic.
What the shit? Groovy. That's what I've been meaning
God.
to say more.
My age is showing. Oh no, my mask is slipping.
Swagger.
Like that one meme. Hello, fellow teenagers.
Yeah, you're fucking Steve Buscemi.
So you can see that the wall kind of flashes and dissipates as the magic disappears, and the wall opens, showing inside just because this is like a wall, just part of a building, right? And inside is just a singular room, probably like a 11 by 10, and there's just one big ass like circle on the ground, like a ritual circle.
Oh No.
Well,
Another one.
We found the Sith.
And
Type of ritual circle.
along with you can like roll to check, but also along with the ritual circle, you can see different like bits of accoutrement just like along the sides of the walls and like on the ground, where you can see that that walnut sized thing that blew up the building outside. Yeah, there's a bag of them in here.
yep, we're just gonna pick that up.
Can I look at the ritual circle and
Mm-hmm.
like, I guess, investigate it?
Yeah, go for it.
Do I just roll investigation?
Roll investigation or arcana, whatever works best for you.
Investigation. That is a 18.
An 18. Well, you don't know like what kind of spell this is, or like you couldn't like remake it.
Yeah.
It's definitely probably some sort of like ritual, like spell, like maybe teleportation, conjuration, maybe. But with the since it specifically was an investigation, not arcana, you can also see bits around here. Some of the what was left behind by Wereshark or whoever the fuck came through this magical wall. Also left clues for you to find or to follow. Specifically, a lot of the feet prints that are still here are the ground's not wet, but there is like residue of like stank and muck, probably from like sewer, right?
Killer Croc.
And you can
Yes,
see
we
that
score killer
the
crowd.
the feet prints that are here are not just of like you were told Wereshark, but this Wereshark is wearing like big ass boots, like pirate boots, right?
Okay.
So, what is it, Kisara?
The Riddler.
I didn't realize you were named Kisara.
Surprise, dude. New lore drop.
Looks like a teleportation spell that they use to probably either get here and leave. But there's some extras here that we can take a look at for more leads.
Think we could activate it? Maybe reverse it?
Wizgor might be able to, I can't.
Oh god.
Magic.
Yeah, it's magic.
You think you can reverse this?
Reverse what? Explain it to me like I wasn't listening.
So,
Okay.
circle on ground. If complete, teleport to other circle on ground somewhere else.
Oh, Unga bunga. Yeah, I got it.
Believe it or not, it does actually. That's a good sound.
Alrighty. So go ahead and give me an arcana check upon the circle.
Please do good. Oh, I should have said it before. Oh,
There's a 20 though.
20.
A
That's-
dirty,
I'm so
slutty
proud of you.
Dirty,
20.
slutty 20.
Bloody little 20.
Hell yeah. Okay. So you're looking at this spell, and what's great about this dirty slutty 20 is that you don't cause it to backfire and like lose your fingers and toes, because
I'm so
That
proud
is
of you.
good.
a
That is pretty
teleportation
good, yeah.
a teleportation circle is a level, it's a 5th level spell, and you don't know.
Oh,
But you know it's pretty high up there, so whoever made this knows some pretty advanced magic.
Why didn't you say that?
does Wizgor know
before?
what spell it is? Like he'd be able to tell us, like, hey, this is like a high level.
Well, now I can.
He knows
But-
now.
So
to
By
talk
the
about
way,
it.
I'm
Right.
super cool. This is a high level spell.
it's the 5th level spell, but gotta respect a 20, even if it's dirty and slutty. You know where
That was so degrading.
Even if it's dirty and slutty.
Casually
Even if
said
it's
it.
dirty and slutty and was caught with my
I've
dad.
never heard something so degrading before.
Even worse.
I will...
Even if it is dirty and slutty. Like,
you know where
Even if it's a
the
whore.
other half, you know wherever the other half of this circle is, because the teleportation circle needs more than one location. And you would know that it would come from specifically like how it was made in the reagents here. It came from the Sea Ward.
Chicago.
You know, technically you're not wrong, Alfie. Having been there, you did tell us where it is, buddy?
No.
Oh.
Just kidding. It came from the Sea World.
Well,
I
we
love
have another
SeaWorld.
lead now, I guess. But if that was a high-level spell, who the fuck cast it?
Mizgor's just doing a dance because he did the high level spell.
But also,
Shuffling.
like Wizgor, like intelligence is technically your bag. It's not just that like whoever like put this here. Well, yeah, they had to be like pretty powerful magic to put it here. But like this seems like it was a very much so like organized attack. Like what they not only went through the trouble of setting up the teleportation circle behind a wall, but cast like a high level spell to hide said room behind a wall with not just like rogue thieves can, but also using magic.
How the fuck do I communicate all that?
Mm-hmm.
RP says that all.
RP.
RP, whatever he said.
you can just
That
say
was good
relate that
planning
to the
afoot."
party.
I mean, if you don't want to RP, you can say, I relay the information.
I can figure it out. Give me a sec.
You've got this.
Oh no.
Sorry, I'm nervous.
You've got a pro key in your pocket.
I got. Huh?
He has a
Is that a
few.
pro-
Look behind
is that a
your
pro key in your
ear.
pocket? You're just happy to
Happy
see
to
me.
see me. Ah, Jinx.
Bro,
Jinx, double jinx, you owe me a soda.
Fuck.
Oh, my dinner's ready.
But yeah, I just relay the information. So,
Word.
so my dinner's ready, so I want to go get that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty, so relay this information to the rest of the party.
Mm-hmm. I will return.
Okay.
So you have
That's so ominous.
you have but another lead, but also like a small duffel bag of bombs.
Yippee. Can I walk back over to the leader guy of the Adventurers Guild?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna walk over. Is he like mid conversation with somebody, or is he just kind of overlooking everything?
He's like yelling at people like a foreman to try to like, get out of the way. It's like now the fire is like actually starting to catch, and they're trying to figure out other means. Like now they're throwing sand because water's not working, and the sand's not working. The sand's just like burning and turning to glass.
So this might be a magical flame. Because if it's a high level
It's alchemist fire. I'm gonna walk over and like get his attention. Just, hey, we've got a lead.
Really? Good.
It looks like there was some teleportation circle to the Sea Ward.
Here. Like,
Behind
what,
that
like-
wall over there. I'm just gonna point over at where the others are.
And the two that like him and the other guy kind of just like lean forward to look to where all y'all are. For that to be here and us not even know.
It had to have been planned for a long time.
Interesting. Did you find out anything else?
You said the explosive was a tiny walnut-sized thing?
That's what we were told.
Okay, I think we found a bag of them.
Yeah, just pulls it out. Look at these!
His sabers, like, down the street, just holds them up.
I do, I have them. I just have them in my hand. I kept them, and I'm like holding away from like Whiskor. He's like jumping for them. No, you can't have these ones. I'll give you ground pickle.
Crunchy rocks.
The artificer, if you're able to find out what the fuck did this, then this is good. Because if you give them to me, I'd be able to like try to like retrofit. I'd try to figure out how to deactivate whatever reagents causing the fire to, you know, not go out. And also maybe figure out where they were made.
Makes sense.
Does he need all of them?
I mean, you could walk over and hand him one.
I was gonna say, I kind of want to keep some.
So as we were just saying, like, you're giving the little bombs and stuff to the captain of the Adventurers Guild and this artillerist guy here.
Unwillingly.
I do want to
Neighbor's
investigate
hands
one of
shaking
them,
as giving away the rest.
And I'm like glared at him as I'm like slowly handing it to him.
Yeah, go ahead. Give me. What would we say this? Yeah, I guess an Arcana check, like at advantage, familiarity with at least some sort of Arcana tech.
I'm glad I had advantage because the first one was a 1.
That's crazy.
That is a 19.
A 19. Though it's different than what you're familiar with, right? Obviously.
Yeah.
But you can tell for sure. Like, I don't know if you want to like pat whoever made these on the back. These are well made. Something like this should be extremely volatile. Just like, you know, poking it should cause to go off, but you're able to hold it and it doesn't like sting your hand or anything. And it's so small. It's just the size of like a walnut, perfectly round. It's in almost like a black, like graphite, right?
Okay.
And it's dense. It weighs like this tiny little ball weighs about like 1.5 pounds. But it's whoever made this knows how really good at making shit like this. And this is new kind of tech that's on the market.
Terrorism.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Oh,
I'm holding a pipe bomb.
I love those.
Okay, I will hand it back then.
Okay.
You couldn't have fucking thief that.
Well, I'm standing 2 feet away from him, holding it up, looking at it. I'm not gonna
I have a high enough
pocket it and
charisma
try to
stat
hide it.
that I'll just like talk my way out of it for a year. I don't know. I wanted one.
I have an insanely high charisma stat.
I know, we could have charisma them together.
I do not.
I do not. All right.
Actually, it's not that bad. It's 11.
So you hand over all 6 of the
God damn it.
alchemist fire bombs. Word. So you're pretty. You know pretty well that you can like they'll be taking it back to the station.
Yeah.
So you guys don't have to.
No.
Give it.
Yeah, Joker. Now. That's what I'm saying.
You're Satan?
Hell yeah!
Choker,
So
you can't say that on Twitch. Oh my god.
Oh my god, what do you mean? He didn't say anything like that.
That's crazy.
Whoa, Joker.
He's
we're
a
all
good
Joker.
boy. He's a good boy. He's the best boy.
Alrighty, so
That's controversial, boy.
No.
you're able to, you're
As
able
it
to
should
find
be.
out from this scene some pretty decent clues.
Yeah, I want to kind of like step more into the street away from the 2 guys.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm gonna pull out the sending stone for Detective Colin.
Okay,
Because he gave me one last episode.
he did.
So I'll ring him up.
Calling for food. Blitzcore's hungry again.
Hi, can I have a Krabby Patty Deluxe? You open?
Just
But
a
I will-
crusty crab.
I'm gonna call Detective Colin.
Yeah, this is Collins.
Hey, it's Kisara with the Unchosen.
Oh,
We have some leads over at the Sword Maiden.
really? What kind of leads?
A fake wall that led to a teleportation circle, that the teleportation circle leads to the Sea Ward, and a bag of bombs.
A bag of bombs.
Yeah, the
Like-
bombs that
Like
took out
bombs or
the
like
entire front of the Sword Maiden.
the bombs. There was more than
Yes, there's 6 of them.
one. Oh.
5 of them if I would have been lucky.
Can I have one?
Quiet.
That's good work.
We're
Interesting that they
gonna.
just be left behind. Whoever left, you said
It,
they
it
were behind
was.
the wall.
It was behind a very detailed hidden wall. Lots of magic and stuff to hide it.
So we're dealing with mages and the like. I don't
We're
like that.
dealing with somebody smart.
That's not great. Sea Ward.
I don't like smoke.
There's a lot of warehouses around there. Might make for a good base of operation, but if you're saying they're smart, that seems to be kind of obvious.
Yeah. But it's looking like that's where the wear shirt came from.
That's interesting. And do you have the bombs?
I gave them to the maiden. He said he was going to bring it back to the precinct.
That's good. That's good. The next step of your investigation, you probably don't want to have those on you.
Yeah.
Can you figure out anything about the alchemist bomb? Any details?
Basically brand new Arcanotech. Very, very skilled in how they made it.
So in dealing with somebody's not just good at magic, but is smart in the art of artificing.
Probably some artificers.
Interesting. Doesn't help that Arcanotech seems to be on the rise here. All the new toys out in the windows.
Well-
Maybe there's a correlation.
While I'm talking with him, can I glance at the artificer that's at the door, and can I get a read on what his his emotions are like right now?
Yeah, go ahead. Insight.
Okay. Sorry, that is a 15.
A 15. You look over at him, and he's holding like one of the bombs in his hand very carefully, and you can see like he's got like his goggles down, and one of the goggles like has like multiple lenses looking at it, and you can see he's looks stressed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like he's looking at this thing, and he's in over his head on how this thing was made.
Okay. I just I was sitting there thinking about it. It's like, oh, we're dealing with artificers. I turn around, there's an artificer holding a bomb. I'm like, hold on a minute.
Wait a second, we just gave the back to that guy.
Yeah, we just gave a bag of bombs to
Just
the
let me
artificer.
keep them.
Did you just do an amazing Beavis and Butthead impression?
Yeah. Shut up, Beavis.
Stop, Brevoth.
Okay.
You have TP? TP for my bunghole?
I am the great Cornholio. I need tippy for my bunghole.
Okay, I'm bunghole.
But I'm back to the conversation with Colin. We're gonna check out the Butcher's Guild next, and then we're gonna find those blood hunters, and then we'll check out the Sea Ward either later today or another day.
Good call. I would say this though, keep an eye out. If you say they're actually like this smart, this is planned, more than likely there's still eyes on the scene, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So watch it back.
Should
Will
I
do.
fireball it?
Please don't.
Just fireball the scene. I'll get them.
Just fireball all the 6 different alchemist bombs.
Fireballs the 6 bombs in their hands.
Goes off like a nuke that took out.
There's a spider.
All right. So you get the bombs. Called Collins. Are you off to the next step of your journey?
I think so. Everybody ready to go to the Butcher's Guild?
Yup.
We're
We're gonna go get food, Whisper.
I was drinking milk. I couldn't react.
Alrighty. So as you guys leave the scene, go ahead and everybody just give me a quick perception check.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
I love those.
I'm so good. God damn
Me when
it.
perception check.
Oh my god, it's been good for once. Oh, I can perceive something other than concrete.
I rolled a natural 20.
It didn't even roll. It just said it didn't roll.
Oh, perception plus 1, never mind. It is a 19 then.
Excuse me.
I got a natural 20.
I want to see.
Wait,
it
Wait, we're
roll.
doing
Okay.
perception?
A
Yeah.
natural 20 plus.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't
Natural
even click
20 plus
perception.
2.
Let me
Fucking.
click perception.
Okay.
So 22.
Ooh, I was worried there for
Fuck
a second.
you.
This is ass, bro. What the fuck?
Magical wonders are like,
Alrighty.
Oh,
So,
girl.
with the highest roll,
Why?
with the highest roll being a natural 20 plus 2 as you leave the scene, everything seems fine.
I hate you.
what?
I hate that. What do
does
you
that
mean?
I don't want to be
The
your friend
highest roll,
anymore.
it seems fine.
You don't
Hi.
notice anything out of the ordinary.
Dick.
I'm gonna give Isha a fist bump. The little halfling girl.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
you're
wait,
saying her,
what's her
official
name?
name is just Isha now?
That's her name is Isha from Arcane.
I bet that's her name now. She didn't have one. Now she does. Isha. Let's go.
I'm
Oh,
Is she
God.
still on
I'm
your
a-
shoulder? Did you set her down?
Oh, I would have sat her down when we walked over to the.
Yeah, I'm gonna kneel and like ruffle her hair one more time. Thank you for the help.
She gives you like a thumbs up, and as you guys are leaving, she waves as the rest of her apartment-
60 pierogi.
as the rest of her house is on fire.
60 points.
60 points. Alrighty. So as we
60
move
orphan
on,
puff.
Orphan in poverty.
as we
Oh my
move
God.
off to our second location, the guild house, we'll go ahead and take a quick break right here, so we can all like take a bathroom break. Get
Damn.
water.
Are we really at break
Yo.
time already? Fuck.
We're at 10.
Yeah, it's almost 10 o'clock.
Wow.
Yeah, time to
I
be
was
flying.
engrossing the lore.
We will be back soon.
Yippee.
Help!
Bless you.
Help! Help me!
Was a little stuffy.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We're back from our break. Tall Tale Dice, Trials of the Unchosen. Yippee! Before we left the gang, was about to leave this spot to go on their next step of their investigation. Remind the class where you guys will be going.
The town square to go see the Butcher's Guild.
The Butcher's Guild. Hell yeah.
I like hell.
Hell, Michigan? You can get married in hell.
What?
The fuck?
There's a place in Michigan called Hell.
Yep.
That's dope as shit.
Which is really funny because sometimes it snows, so like hell freezes over. It's pretty cool.
Zoo.
Alrighty, so you guys leave this space, go back to travel by map. Straight to the Waterdeep map. So you guys are going boom. From the point
So we're gonna
over
head to the market.
To the marketplace. And as you guys make your way there, you can see like different parts of the city like definitely were also affected of the quote unquote riot. You can probably still ascertain like why they're calling it the riot. They're trying not to make it sound as bad as it was. As you can still see buildings and different carts and stuff damaged in the fight. In the ensued combat, even like the ground which you're walking on, you can still see, if you're paying attention closely enough, parts like the drain that leads into the sewers still have like residue of like blood there that hasn't quite washed away just yet. So whatever Among Us. Who drew Among Us?
There's another one. I say cunt.
I did the cunt.
See you next Tuesday.
See you next time.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah, hold on. Can I delete it?
But as you continue to make your way, different vendors have definitely been affected. If you would like to, as you're making your way, if you want to give like an insight check or investigation or perception as you're making your way, just like vibe check the populace of Waterdeep, or maybe
I will.
see some buildings, or maybe like investigate to see if anything is like important, you know?
God dang it.
I'll
Why is it so bad?
investigate.
I have a 12 for investigate.
Never mind.
Do I
Got
do
an 8?
investigation or perception?
Up to you. You can if you get insight.
Oh, it's investigation?
Yeah.
What's that, Woot?
13.
You
Got
can
my
either
modifier.
insight, like the populace in the area. What's the vibe of everybody's like reaction to all this? How is everybody doing? You could investigate to try to see if there's anything specific, right? Specific of importance to like the buildings or anything that's gotten fucked up, or just like perceive the surrounding area.
I'll use investigation. I've
Oh,
never
now
done that before.
Schmarky. Schmarky's like, we're outside.
I rolled a 2 and I have a +6, so I got an 8.
What the fuck?
I had a nat 1.
It went in the corner and stopped itself.
That's crazy. Okay, so the highest perception is a 16 plus 4.
Actually, it's a 16 plus 7. Val got a 16 plus 7.
No, his is a
16.
9 plus 7, which makes it 16.
Oh, brain.
So yours is the
Stupid.
20 for perception. Hell yeah, hell yeah. So you gotta respect the nat 1, just like we respect the nat 20. Trying to investigate, perceive the area. There's a low hanging sign, and you run into it. The Sparky. Philios. Looking around, trying to perceive.
Same.
What fell?
That was my Xbox controller falling off my desk.
Oh no!
He perceives an Xbox controller.
That's insta karma. The batteries are on the floor now.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh god.
Worry about that later. But with the dirty 20, you can see like walking through the area. The shops most affected here tend to be those of like alchemist or like it's apothecaries and different components, right? So just reagent shops, things that you would need if you were like to want to cast spells of a higher level. Weird. With the who investigated? Who tried to investigate high? Oh, nobody investigated high.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we're all kind of like, man, this is a town.
It's
That
a
town,
Tony
though.
Brick.
It's time and a half. I mean, for those that other than Skaith, who notices like a pattern in the shops that were hit, they're either like apothecaries, reagent shops. Those that deal with gems were hit. Those are the buildings that seem to be the most damaged, though not with alchemist fire. Everybody else sees that Waterdeep, even after like a catastrophe, it's still a day that ends in Y, and life still has to go on. Still gotta make money. It's a hustle and bustling marketplace. If Skace wants to pass on the information or keep that to herself at the moment.
Hey, so have you guys noticed there's kind of like a pattern here?
No.
In what way?
Rubs your ow.
Rob
What are you talking about?
I mean, if you look down the streets, it seems to be the same types of shops that have been hit.
Huh.
Now
Wonder how I
you
did
mention
that.
it. Yeah.
Like every alchemical shop, reagents, gems, but they
Do you
didn't get
think they're
hit.
building something?
What if they were targeting specific like things that those shops had?
We could ask.
Money.
It would be good if we took a second to go ask a couple of the shops, like matching ones, or like we can each go ask two of the same type of shop and see what they had stolen and see if any. Yeah. Hey, look, the wizard actually has a brain this time.
I know he's doing really
I can
good today.
fireball you, right?
No whisper, please.
Skaith is
That's a
simply
good
going
idea,
to
though.
grab a ground pickle out of her like
Yo.
satchel
Oh
pocket
my
and hand it over to the wizard.
Skate,
Yummy,
God, he's gonna
yummy.
eat that.
Yeah, but he
What?
won't do a fireball in the middle
Open
of
your
the
mouth.
town square,
Open your mouth.
so it's
Open
not
your
my
mouth.
Please
problem.
don't tell me like you ate that while it was still in her hand. Ugh.
No, I handed it to him.
Okay.
That'd be fucking weird. What?
Ew, gross.
Like licks it
would
out of
do
her
that.
hand, dude.
That'd be
As I
weird. Yeah,
remove
but
one
I'd do
copper
it.
piece from my bag.
It's weird, but it's more accurate.
Best kind of weird. Okay, so are you taking time to like stop from your journey to the guild hall to
I mean,
take a
it's
peek?
on the way. We
It
could
is on the way.
like ask really quick, unless
Yeah,
somebody
just
has
a quick-
object.
You pass like as you're passing by a shop. It's a gem shop, not the gem shop that appraised Endeavor's jewels, but you can see like he's tiefling, kind of short black hair, his hands like on the back of his head as he's looking at his defaced and destroyed shop, just kind of with a big sigh.
Why?
Party leader looks over at Helios.
Uh-huh.
Lead.
New
Sorry,
stranger.
my nose got bashed in.
Okay, second in command looks over at
Allow me.
Kisara.
Hey, who decided he was second?
I'll walk over.
You want to be second?
I
No, I still
do.
want him to be. No.
I push everyone out of the way and I walk towards the guy.
No,
You
no,
walk-
no, 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 Whisker.
You walk
Take
towards
too
the guy.
long. Hello, my good man.
What?
How do you do? I shouldn't have asked that. That was a
How did you
bad.
know my name?
Your name
What?
is like Goodman?
No, John. Weird.
What?
What?
Oh god, they're perfect for each other. Let this play out.
Hi.
Hello. Go on.
Can I help you?
Yeah, hey, me and my friends are doing an investigation attempting to cross-reference every shop here. What did you sell?
It's all gems. Gems used for spells. And now they're all gone. I mean, not gone. They're there. They're just smashed into little pieces that I can't sell anymore.
Ah,
Like we're talking. They destroyed them, man.
was there anything specific that was very popular that you sold?
Diamonds.
Ooh, are they still there?
They're broken. They're destroyed. You know how much it takes to break a diamond into dust? Diamond dust isn't worth nothing.
Well, yeah, that does take a lot
Well,
to destroy
what people
a diamond.
use diamond dust for?
You use diamond dust for anything.
You can use
need to have
diamonds for.
You need full diamond to cast spells, and now I can't sell any of this.
And there's nothing missing at all?
Not that I can see, but every gem is now dust.
Huh.
Hey, there's a show about that.
Wizgore, actually. Wizard brain. You do spells.
Yes.
Make an Arcana check.
Ooh. Both could be fun.
Would Aggie do one?
I'm gonna do my Arcana because that's a +5.
Well, because she's a magic
If everybody's there, whoever wants to do
Uh-huh.
like the magic people who want to do a history or Arcana check, they can.
I'll do an
Arcana, you can do-
Arcana.
Okay.
Oh,
well,
no. Wait, hold on. I'll do history. I got you.
Wait, what's your Arcana? It's plus what?
I'll do history.
What?
What's your
Uh,
plus?
Okay.
It's 0.
Okay, so I'll do Arcana.
I'm do history. Oh god, it's 0 still. Awesome.
They're both intelligence based.
I got 16.
Uh,
I could do it. I could do a history check.
Okay.
Okay.
Be nice to me.
Be nice to me.
I got a 19.
cool.
13 plus 6.
A
And
19.
mommy now,
Yeah.
I'm trying to be like you, my boy. Handle over the new
Alright.
runs.
Okay.
So with a 19, magic. How somehow it eludes the wizard, but like
Fuck
to
you.
destroy this many gems and like components, specifically diamonds, that's not natural. It had to been done by some sort of magical means, as in a spell was cast. You don't know the spell.
Disintegrate.
I mean, above board, you know the spell. But
Yeah.
The 16, I get nothing?
with a 16, you know that, like, you don't know. You know it was done by magic. You don't know the spell, but I'll say collectively, with all the dust here, this was like platinums upon platinums of reagents, just dusted. Not
So I know
stolen.
nothing. I know.
Yeah. You know, it was expensive. Everything here that's destroyed is expensive, not stolen, destroyed.
He did say they were diamonds.
Let's go to one of the other shops and see.
Cross-reference.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you go to another shop. We'll go ahead and say this one's called, it's an apothecary shop. Let's call it the Crooked Branch.
The Crooked Branch?
The Crooked Branch.
Oh.
So you can see the building itself is kind of like
Crooked.
slanted. Like, yeah,
Like the
basically.
Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Uh-huh. And if you were to walk in the Tim Burton-like shaped door, you can see inside, there's just like broken cages, and it's dark. Abnormally dark. Like it's somebody, like it's daylight outside, it's dark in here. And you can see like different bips and bobs and like skulls. and like weird animal pelts, like troll toes, along the walls, or at least the tags for them. The spots are empty, covered in like dust. And across the room, behind the the merchant's counter, just a hunched over small woman with a cane.
Freak.
Nice.
I'm sorry. First, there's nothing here that I could sell.
She's just talking over his fucking insult. It's ignoring him.
Just freak.
And as she like moves the door to like leave behind the counter, you can see she's probably the size of a gnome, and she's got a human-sized cane. She's floating, but she's still using the cane.
What?
She's
That's awesome.
She's levitating.
floating.
She's levitating, but you can't see her feet because her weird witchy-like gown is a little bit too long. I'm sorry, travelers. We don't have anything to sell today, unfortunately.
We're actually conducting an investigation. What was stolen from you?
Nothing was stolen. Destroyed, even. We even had a most powerful scroll upon the wall there, and you can see like a golden plaque where the scroll used to be. It was a scroll of disaster blade, or blade of disaster destroyed. Can you believe it?
Yeah,
For those who
I mean, it's
don't
right
know,
there.
for those who don't know, that's a 9th level spell.
Oh.
I want it. I'm disappointed.
Some powerful spell was destroyed.
A scroll of one was, and also many different components used for necromancy.
Damn it.
Well, I'm kind of glad that those are destroyed. You're kind of weird.
Please.
Kettle black, young one.
Okay, all I heard was black. I need you to go back a bit.
Please
The
ignore
pot
him.
calling
I'm
the
sorry.
kettle black.
Oh,
Are
God.
You must be old and deft.
Says you fucking witch!
Yeah, okay. Well, thank you for your time.
Your
we're
whiskers
gonna
unto your
like a-
ankles.
Oh,
And I'm gonna
okay.
shave.
Oh my heavens!
I'm just gonna like pick him up. Thank you. Let's go to the next fucking
You
shop.
won't having witch
No,
would
I
be
know. Come on, let's go.
Don't let the careful. You might need the dot. Just kidding. You come up to the size of a shins.
Shut up, you short orc!
At least
Oh,
I
sorry.
can fly.
More like Hover, you Jetson car looking ass!
Are you single?
I was gonna say, fucking, this is a new romance opportunity.
Call me anytime.
Yeah.
I like the way you cook. Yes.
Maybe
like
some new friends with
spicy.
Score.
She's pretty cool.
Oh,
We were friends in high school.
I was joke. Okay,
Yeah, she's pretty wicked.
I'd like to go to a different shop.
And if you go to getting each like component or alchemy, apothecary, or like reagent shop, you're gonna get the same thing.
Everything was just
Nothing
destroyed.
was stolen, just destroyed.
So
Anything involving necromancy, powerful spells, and
Well, things
well, just
used
everything.
just used to cast, like components and reagents. They're used to. You need to burn components to be able to cast spells, right? Like diamonds, you would use if you're trying to like revivify, or like do like a mass curing, like
I have a
mass healing
guess.
stuff.
And it's
Yeah?
a stupid one.
you know what? You're on a roll today. Might as well say it.
Okay, well, now you're gonna jinx it. But could it be that they're destroying things to plan for a bigger attack? Thus, we have nothing to fight back with.
It would make sense.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't like that theory.
I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking the same thing.
So we
Whisper
should
was lucid
probably
for a
warn
moment.
the detective.
What'd you say, Woots?
Wizgor was lucid for a moment.
Me when I get off the schizophrenia meds, dude.
Nice.
He finally stopped taking his ADHD meds.
Okay, as we continue to walk to the guild hall, I'm gonna call up Detective Colin again.
Colin.
I'm calling
Colin. Colin. This is Collins.
Hey, it's Kisara. We have another lead. Or at least
Another
we
one.
think we do. Every shop that was attacked, all of their stuff was just destroyed. And it's all spell components, like gems, stuff like that. Nothing was stolen, but everything's dusted.
Tell him my theory.
Wizgor thinks that they're getting rid of this entire city's arsenal to plan for a bigger attack.
Specifically, components that can be used by magic users.
Yeah.
This is good intel. And where was this? Was this like all over?
Every store. Every apothecary, gem store, alchemist shop, everything's dusted, just destroyed. Including diamonds and the lot.
Why not just take the diamonds?
That's what I was thinking.
Because if they're... You said they use powerful magic. Why destroy the components that they can just use?
Well, they had to have used powerful magic to even destroy all of this.
Why go through all that? I'll cross-reference to see if this is all over the city or just localized in the market district.
Alright.
I'll get back to you. But if they are planning an attack, whoever they are, that can't be good.
Okay. Well, we will head to the market.
Yippee! You head to the market, and you all go to, I assume, like the guild hall?
Yeah. We're gonna find the Butcher's Guild.
The Butcher's Guild, hell yeah. So here in the market, most of the commerce, the guild headquarters are all still localized in one building. It's just like basically a guild hall. So we'll go ahead and move you all there. Bink! New map. So entering down here from the bottom.
So is this this building for the Butcher's Guild, or is this multiple guilds?
It's multiple guilds. It's the guild house. Mainly like the main headquarters, so like all the guilds can the leaders can all like talk to each other and work stuff. So as you go inside, it's a modest sized building. And you're greeted by a dwarven woman, goggles upon her head. Hey, can I help you?
We're looking for Justin Rask.
Justin Bieber.
Buns out wiener, but I gotta give me half Selena.
Great.
That sound?
It was.
I'm afraid to say he's. Your guess is as good as mine was where he is. He's not here.
Is anyone from the Butcher's Guild here?
No, but he does. He still operates a shop. I can give you the address to that if you can look up on him.
That would be wonderful.
Because as guild leader, like, although there's some of us still missing from, you know, the calamity that's stricken us, he hasn't shown up, and things are piling up, and he hasn't been doing his job. So if you can give us anywhere, that'd be, most appreciative.
Yeah, we'll do.
Oh, and if you need, if what he looks like, he's just a skinny guy, right? Human, goatee, just shaka blonde hair.
He's shaggy.
And I assume you guys go to leave?
If they gave the location for you.
Yeah, they gave you the address to that. It's actually not. It's still within the market district. It's not too far away.
Okay, then I'd say we'd head there.
Yippee!
Can I get a read on the people that I can see in there?
If you were to walk in, like these doors here are closed, so it's just
Okay, so it's just the
there in the foyer. You can like insight her if you'd like.
I would like to as well.
Yeah, I'd like to insight her, like kind of what her kind of vibe is after I brought up Justin.
Okay, go ahead and roll insight.
I got a 12.
12.
You have a 19.
Saber got a 19. They look extremely. You get the vibe that they're extremely anxious.
Something bothering you this evening? Afternoon? Morning? Where are we?
Probably after
yeah.
by this time.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It's bad out there. It's real bad.
Yeah, it is.
No, you don't understand. Commerce is going to suffer. The city is going to suffer.
What makes you think that?
Just what's been destroyed.
Yeah.
The guild leader for the apothecary is missing.
What?
Who's the guild leader for the apothecary?
Marilyn Blade. She hasn't been in.
I know I'm spelling this wrong in my book, but who cares?
Anyone else gone missing?
Other than our friend that you're trying to find, it's really hard to tell. All I know is that, and she looks back and forth a little bit. The guards, they're not letting anything in or out of the city. There's blockades of things. We don't know what's going on.
All right. Do you know any reason somebody would target all the places that have been hit?
Whoever they are, they obviously don't want anybody casting spells, right?
Yeah.
But what's weird, and I have a theory, because points to guard. Yeah, I'm the leader of the artificing guild here.
Oh.
All that shiny new tech, that new Arcana tech that came in, not touched, not one. You would think they would go after the new shiny toys.
Well, it seems like some artificers might have helped in this. Do you know anything about that?
No. I mean, most of the stuff that's come in is it's above my head. We just do basic artificing, mainly managing the the clockwork tower, the infrastructure with the sewers. That's important. Plumbing, really important. Though, now that you mention it, access to the sewers have been hard to get to lately.
Hard in what way?
As in, we just can't get in.
Like they're blocked off, or somebody's stopping you?
Well, more like they're some people, and it's not, we already let some of them go. But give somebody a few gold pieces, they tend just to look the other way.
Okay. Well, I appreciate your time. We're gonna try to figure out what's going on with your buddy Justin.
And keep in mind, we are not friends. We work on the same roof. If you ask me, he is a prick.
Good to know. I'll keep that in mind.
And you all go to leave.
Actually, I was gonna hang back real quick and ask them a question.
Oh, word.
While they all walk out. I can't remember. Is it artificers that also work on some forges to help them out every now and then?
Yes.
Yes and no.
Yes and no. Okay.
They
Well,
can make
just...
like armored. They can make like armored guardians and stuff like that. They can make
Mhm.
robots, but you have.
They're
Okay,
like
well,
magical
I'll ask him
blacksmiths.
anyway. Well, can't hurt to ask anyway. Do you happen to work on forges?
And she looks at you with an air like, oh, you have a light bulb up in there.
Huh?
She didn't realize you were sentient.
Yeah, really.
Oh god, dude, so many people think I'm just a walking suit of armor like there's someone underneath it. Damn.
Which goes to show you that, like, in this time, war forges are not common, even in like the Mecca and
Oh.
Almost like you're not from around here.
Okay. Thinking that actually maybe answers my second question. We'll ask her anyway. Do you work on forges?
I honestly couldn't tell you. I mean, if you're talking about the outside, maybe, but you were having a conversation. This is freaking me out a little bit. You are alive.
Thank you for answering the question.
Wait, how? What? And as you leave,
I forgot to leave.
He's with me. He's just watching this go down. He's like, your armor doesn't normally talk.
This is average where I come from.
This is
that's crazy.
It's been around you some more.
What?
I've been around you so long. That's why that's average. There's not a lot of forges. This is average for me. I'm the only forge you've seen in a long time. This is average.
This is not normal.
Okay, as you go to leave, you go to the next location. So you get the address, and on all marks, it looks like a humble butcher shop. Beep.
Humble as I see the pigs dead on the side.
You can't see them yet. You're not inside.
Above table. Oh god, Saber, come back. They could go.
Alrighty, and if you were to go to move the handle of the door, it is not locked.
It's not locked?
It's not locked.
Oh, perfect. They're welcoming us in.
Everything here is lit. The light is dim, but there is the smell of
God.
the different meats that have been left out upon these different countertops, the turkeys, the sausages,
Bacon.
bacon, but that's been left out a little too long.
Ooh.
So for you, Saber, the smell's not great. It's
I think I'll stay outside for this one. We might see if someone comes looking.
I'm gonna walk in. Is there anybody that I can see?
it is completely empty.
Is there any sounds? Anything? Like somebody working in the back, something like that.
Go ahead and give me like a perception check.
I forgot
Okay.
again.
You do that a lot.
Don't laugh.
Okay, I got a
Go inside.
16. Wait, perception? Yeah, 16.
Okay.
16. Nothing's coming from this room here. It's actually like eerily silent, but you hear like the faint sounds of like scratching
Ooh.
and like
God.
somebody chewing.
Ooh.
Somewhere.
Somebody.
That's over
Oh.
to the right side over here.
I don't
Uh-huh.
like that.
What the fuck is
I wanna
going
get-
on?
I'm staying outside unless you can.
I'm
go in.
gonna kind of glance at Wizgor and just do like a little shush type thing as I
Oh
like
no! Good luck.
slowly kind of walk over.
He pulls out a trumpet.
Go ahead and make a stealth check.
Okay.
Oh, good thing I didn't go in. Fuck.
15.
Okay, cool. Whisker, if you're going to, make a stealth check.
You
Okay.
just normally walking.
Yeah, the la 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 la.
No.
Let's see. Oh no. This is gonna be... Are you
Kisara tries to tip.
fucking me?
It's okay. I'm also a +0 for myself. I have a disadvantage too. Oh, fucking
Okay.
course. Go get him, Fade.
I have a +10 to stealth.
Damn.
We just say that since he scored so high, he picks me up so I don't make any noise. How about that?
It's more like a scene like
catches
if
you when you're
would
about to
expect
fall.
like from Jurassic Park, where you're all walking through. It's dim lit, so it's kind of hard to see. Whiskor, as you're walking through, you shoulder check one of the counters in like
Oh.
a butcher
Of course I
knife,
do.
and one of the plates kind of like start to fall off, and Philios just catches it and catches the plate with his hands and the knife with his tail.
Nice.
And there's a moment like, and you can feel like the pulse in your neck, hoping that the sound of you knocking this shit down didn't alert anybody.
You just hear me.
Okay, I want to go to the door, and is there like a keyhole that I could kind of look through?
Yeah. Just gonna perceive inside.
Yeah.
Do you want to carry over that perception or roll anew?
I'll carry it over.
Okay. So in here you can see
I think it was a 16. Was the
Mhm.
last one?
it's also dimly lit. There's nobody seems to be in this room, though. You can the sounds of the and the scratching and clawing are a little bit louder, and it's not from this room, but you can see beyond, across the room, other than like the blood and shit that's on the floor. You can see there is a door that's made out of metal leading beyond.
Okay, I'll kind of wave over to Philios, and then I'll point like at the keyhole to have him look through.
Cutely looks through keyholes.
You look through keyhole. Do you want to perceive or?
Yes. Which dice should I use? This one's nice to me. 18.
18. So you're perceiving through. You're able to get a couple better angles. You can see that there is obviously a hog carcass on the butcher's table, entrails on the ground, but also you can excuse me, you can see on the ground would look to be bloody claw and like paw marks leading from where that hog is over to the door made out of metal.
I want to whisper. RP whispers. There's claw marks heading to the metal door. Might be in there.
I'll just like kind of nod. Does the door open into that room?
You go to open the door.
Oh.
And the scratching and crunching stops.
Please be something innocent. Please be something innocent. Please be something innocent.
It's like a fucking rabbit.
Buddy out. His face covered in blood.
Oh, you're just a hungry little girl.
They've been in there for a while.
I'm gonna like with the door open, can I see if there's anything in the room?
You like peek your head in.
Yeah.
There's for free. You can see there's there's knives. There's different like meats there that seem to be like there was like ice or something under it, but that ice has since like turned to water. Melted. And you can see the hog carcass, the entrails, the 2 buckets of water there that used to be ice, and claw marks on the ground. And I'll go ahead and just say, for free, you can also see, like, as you're like going through, like the bloody prints that were right there by that pig carcass. If you're to like hang back just a little bit more and look at them, they go from like normal feet to like claws and paws.
It's a weird creature.
Yup. Okay, well, if there's nothing immediately endangering me in this room, I'm going to take a step inside.
Okay. One second. Alrighty.
Open up.
And
we just got a lot to say.
I'm gonna push him.
And as you move into this space, I'll tell you for free, you hear the sounds of like on the door, and you can see from the keyhole in the door just an eye like peering back and look at you guys. And as it perceives, you just hear and something moves away from the door.
Is the lock on the door on our side of it?
It's like a latch, right? Like if you have to like pull it down from the hinge to open it. So it's it opens from the outside.
I'm not Misty stepping in there.
You know, they're all just walking in. We're all sitting out here like, hey, how's the weather?
Pretty much. How's it going?
While you guys like RP decide your next move, I need to be right back real fast. I'm getting the call.
Okay. I'm gonna use the earring to talk to Saber.
Oh, God.
$5 says a fireball will kill it.
I don't know about that.
I'm like looking at Skate. You think Fluffy eats the stuff in here?
Wait, what?
Could we feed Fluffy the food in here?
Probably not. Fluffy eats like mice and rats.
But I don't know. Was that a butcher shot?
Anyways, what's
That
the
makes
game
sense. I guess you don't really have like.
We don't have a plan. When the fuck did he get in here?
He just walked in, I think.
Just.
But I'm gonna use the earring. Saber.
Why are you whispering?
Because there's something in here.
Yeah, you guys walked in.
No, like big werewolf type thing.
Did Filio shift?
No, he's behind me. It stared at us through the door.
I'm going to name him Charlie.
Shit, I guess. Do you want us to come in?
I think it would be good.
So sorry, I'm back.
Hey, ladies. There's a creature in there.
Aww.
I know.
Why did they go into the building?
Because we're investigating. We have to.
We're a detective team. It's part of the job.
You know, like Scooby Doo and shit. You know.
I guess I was gonna say.
Hey,
can Skaith... Well, I was gonna say, can Skaith do a perimeter around the building really quick and see if there's any windows?
Absolutely. Are you trying to be sneaky or just perceiving?
Sneaky, but also perceiving.
Okay, go ahead and roll stealth and then roll perception.
I'm gonna look at Tiara. How much fire can you conjure into a small room?
What?
Eggy's not real.
Eggy.
Hello? Yeah?
There you
What?
are.
Huh? I'm still
She's
here.
talking to you.
Oh, what? Huh? You said Eggy, not like my actual character. I'm confused.
No, she said your
What?
character's name and said a whole thing,
Oh.
and that's why we were trying to get your
Oh.
attention.
Oh, what's up,
Okay.
Iron Giant? How's it going?
Oh, when I ignore
I'm
that.
kidding.
How much fire do you think you can conjure in a room?
I think I
that
could
the
possibly burn down the building. I don't know.
You know what? That works. You're gonna use me as a shield, and I'm gonna walk inside.
Okay.
How did I roll that? I just realized
14,
those
9,
numbers were
24.
Wait, hold on. Do we have to be stealthy, or can I
They're
just
both
walk
the
in?
same.
It's crazy.
What the fuck?
I mean, I told you that it was watching us.
Oh, okay. Well, because I have a disadvantage on stealth, so it's
So as you sneak around the building to look for windows, you obviously are stealthy enough and good at your craft that if anybody's trying to perceive you, you know they can't see you. And if you're looking for windows, in this back area, there is no windows. Except for, I would say, the room here. It does have like a skylight and like a vent that goes up. And it will also with the, let's go ahead and carry on that high perception check. If you were to go over to like this wall over here, if you were like to touch it, the wall's cold.
Swear to God.
For that room.
Hey, fuck it. Dude.
Where is this?
I think we're
Shadow
going to...
demon?
Hold on. One sec. I'm gonna mute my mic so you know the fuck...
No. I was gonna
Okay,
relay
I'm good
this to. Okay, I was gonna relay that to Saber and to Kiara.
But there's what?
There's a skylight and the wall is cold over there.
Like this room over here.
You think we could blast through the wall? Because it's watching that.
I mean,
I'm
if it's
gonna watch it too, and
cold-
I'm like, how hard do you think we could hit that wall?
How hard do you think you could hit that wall? Because I don't know about you. Well, I do know about you. I'm not made of metal.
Neither are
I'm
we.
looking in my...
I'm squishy.
Well, I'm trying to... What? I'm not ramming myself into the wall. I'm saying, you're a magic user. Can you blow a hole into it?
Well, that's a good idea.
I can try.
Is that a good idea?
I don't know if that's
I
a good
can
idea.
try, but the thing is, okay, so
We just said
Let
there's
us
a big
have
werewolf
fun.
thing. I don't know if releasing it into the neighborhood is going to be the best idea.
I mean, the
have fun.
alternative is we
You're-
fall through the roof like superheroes.
The alternative is we fight it inside. instead of out in
Why?
the open with everybody.
Why not? Fun.
That was
Is it looking through the
heroic.
door still?
I mean, he's looking at them.
No, it backed away from the door.
So I can't see it through the door?
No.
If you were to go up to the door,
we
and look
saw
through the
its
hole-
eye looking through the
It would be
keyhole, and then it
so
backed
funny.
up.
There it goes.
I think it would be cool. Just
It would be so awesome.
That's what I'm saying to leave. Hear me
Well,
out.
they're not here
That's
right
true.
now,
Not
so
there.
it's just us talking.
Ladies.
As long as you're not
It's
still on the mic with
RGB.
him.
Do you think we
Okay.
could blast through that theoretically? If it's looking at them, because we all know, we could get in there through a different direction.
So fire and wood, not a good idea. Because it just it burns down the house, which would be nice, but then, like they mentioned, they're inside.
There's also a big
She said it was
light
cold in the
thing.
back, so it's probably stone. This is the butcher's house.
Mm-hmm. There's also the skylight.
Where's the skylight? Is it right above?
It's right above us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we can't do any funnies. We're not allowed to have fun. This is bullshit.
I mean, I'm
Can have
saying
fun.
we could definitely break through the roof.
We just fall through the roof on top of them. Okay, we'll do it I guess
Wait.
the way. What? Oh,
you
never mind.
You relayed that there was we relayed to the girls that this is like werewolf potentially. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Some
Okay.
sort of beast.
potentially.
You think
Beastie Boys.
I'm gonna save that for later. Never mind.
Hey, Woots.
Yo,
Stopping.
Is there anything small enough in the room that could fit through the keyhole?
A penis.
Oh,
yes,
okay, I guess we're moving in.
There's different like
I
hooks
mean,
and skewers and stuff that you use to, like skewer meat
Yeah,
and stuff
something
like
that
that.
I could poke through the hole.
Okay, yeah, bet. Yeah,
Can
you
I
can put
find
different-
one of those objects and cast daylight on it and drop it in there?
Absolutely.
Ooh.
Fucking flashbanging him.
Yeah.
I could
He's
Misty
stuck
step
in
something
a
in there.
dark fridge, and he's a canine, so he has high eyesight, so it'd blind him.
And
That's
then
valid.
I think you and I have high strength. We could ram into the door.
Well, I was
Literally
gonna cast
breach.
Hold person on it if it's humanoid too.
If
So,
it's a
like, as you
werewolf, it
pick
probably
up,
wouldn't
like,
work.
It's humanoid.
pick up like let's say like it's just a small knife or like a fork or something, and you cast daylight on it, and you're gonna put it through the keyhole, right? And as it clanks to the ground, everybody can see from underneath the door, or actually, you can't see underneath the door; it's properly sealed. From the keyhole, it's just bright shining light through, and you can hear just something scurrying and climbing upon the walls, like desperately not wanting to be in here.
Wait.
I say we breach the shoulder charger. Come on, Endeavor. Hear me
The
out.
two of you shoulder charge the door.
Yeah,
What do I
we're
roll
making
for
we're
that?
strong enough.
Do I just roll a strength check for that?
Yeah, do we just roll strength or athletics?
That would be a go ahead. You guys can roll each roll athletics, or one of you can roll athletics with advantage.
Let's both roll it. I say fuck it.
Yeah.
I have an above table question.
I
Yo.
got a 15.
Mhm.
Bad
Did
bad.
anybody just knock on the door?
Nope.
No.
Oh my god, we're
There's
knocking somebody in
There's
his
blood
house.
and claw marks.
There's bloody claw marks on the floor leading into there, and it was watching us through the keyhole.
It's a butcher shop. They all have
And
that.
so
Butcher shop.
we're not walking in there like immediately killing it.
It also
They
snarled at us
flashbanged it, and they're
growled.
opening the door.
Yeah,
looked
it
us
growled
and
at me, therefore
snarled.
we're gonna flashbang it and we're gonna bash in the door.
And as
Oh
you
my
bash in the door, you're met with the same fucking blinding light from this daylight
Oh, son of a
object on the ground, and you can hear something scurry, flanking around to your right.
I cast hold person.
Do you want to drop daylight? Because right now, like walking in, this entire area is a flashbang.
They're also both concentration spells. So if you cast one, the other one drops.
Yes.
Actually, wait, no, isn't daylight last for
It
8
just-
hours?
It does until you can choose to drop it, like with any sort of spell. It's just up to you.
Yeah, I'll drop it then.
Okay, as you
I'll
drop
hold
it-
person.
As you drop it for a split second before you cast Hold Person, you can see, like, crouched in the corner, what looks to be just a man's, but like almost like halfway into like the lycanthropic transformation.
Fireball.
Like almost like if Philios was like halfway between his normal and feral form. A new castle person?
No.
So he's a freak. He's a mutant.
So as you like refer the skin, covered in fur, almost reminiscent of like cheetah spots, right? A muzzle that's not quite a muzzle just yet. Blonde hair turned brown. Just kind of crouched, and you can see upon them is like a butcher's bib and like tattered, torn pants and shirt. And they just growl in the corner.
I'm gonna have my blade at the ready.
And as you pull out your blade, they reposition.
I'm going to put my hand in front of her, like to kind of tell her to not pull her blade out.
See that fucking thing?
I think it's terrified of us, and I don't think that will help.
Fine. I'm gonna sheath the blade.
Would it be... I would like to try to talk to it, Woots, and try to calm it down. Would that be a persuasion roll?
Yeah. What do you say to try to calm it down? That will like say what the DC is going to be.
I'd probably try to approach it a little bit more humanly and be like, "Hey, you know, you're okay."
Gotcha. Like hands up, like.
Yeah, like my hands are in front of me, kind of like at chest level, just in case it does try to do something. I can still defend myself, but trying to show there's no harm.
Good.
Okay,
Draw them into a false sense of security.
Can I cast Hold Personal?
He's thinking like me.
You just ask if you could. I'm gonna fireball everybody.
Fuck.
That would be persuasion, you said?
Yeah, go ahead and make a persuasion check. DC is going to be with that one. It's going to be a 13. Oh.
Can I roll again?
Well.
Can I use inspiration?
Yes, you can.
Thank God. There's no way.
All right, you know what? Let me try. That's not working.
And as you have your hands up, they reposition. They don't look like they trust you quite yet. Their guards up, their hands or claws are in a position ready to like strike and pounce. You can see they have a small tail behind them. And they're just like desperately looking around, shivering. And as you're in this space, you can see that there is still like blocks of ice. This is probably like the freezer. And it's cold in here. And they shiver, trying to desperately look for a way out, looking out through the open door.
Nah, bitch, I'm standing there like the brick wall. Here, I can try. Not that either of us are any less intimidating than the other. I'm gonna go for persuasion as well. It's what, a DC 13? Oh my god, I'm proficient!
Almost like Ramsey's like Paladin's thing.
10 plus 6, so 16.
16. All right, so what do you say to tell this guy to calm his shit?
It's kind of like I'm telling him to calm his shit. Listen, we're not gonna hurt you, but if you jump, I'm gonna kick your ass. Alright, so just stay there.
It's not very persuasive.
Oh,
I am
the 16 does beat the number I gave, so they will kind of slack a little bit, like visibly relaxed. They're still like in a position that if they get the opportunity to bolt, they might try, but they're no longer like in attack mode. And as like they put their arms down and like crouch in the corner a little bit more, you can see like on their back, like they're bearing claws. It's straight up a sword attached to their back. That they're not
nudge endeavor. Alright, fire it down.
What? I didn't hear you say.
What the? What? Hello? Did you
Repeat
fall
that?
down a well?
Can you repeat that?
I was nudging you, and I was like, all right, try again. Talk to him now.
I didn't think this far.
He goes, no.
What?
No, that was above table. I'm Endeavor. Can you speak?
And like they tilt their head, like they understand the word.
Sounds like a horror.
Great. It's weird.
Did you say run?
No.
Endeavor.
Endeavor.
Still repeating what you said.
Oh, he's
And-
like the bird people.
And does like a big whiff.
You a parrot?
Yes, I'm Endeavor. Do you know your name?
And they look confused. And then down at the ground, alarmed that they are confused. And they look at their hands. And they look
Keeping
afraid.
it complex.
Hey, relax. Come on. Let's ask him questions that don't make him go through his entire life, alright?
What's your favorite color?
Easy, whatever.
Blue.
So I know it's not a conventional use of it, Woots, but I know I have a bedroll in my kit. Can I like take like a blanket out of my bag for him since he seems kind of cold?
Yeah.
All right. What do I have to roll to walk up and give the cheetah cat thing a blanket?
I mean, you've already persuaded him not to attack. He's not going to try to fight. He just maybe would like to bolt. But you got, I mean, you're technically,
Like 3 times his size.
yeah, you're
Stop!
technically like this big. So like you had to like duck and tightly get yourself inside this room anyway, and the door's blocked by Saber, so they can't leave. So you can just like walk up with your blanket. That now that you're noticing is the blanket in your pack. Oh, it's not your size anyway. It's a little too small for you now.
So I'm gonna walk up and wrap him up in like a little burrito.
I
And as like you
What?
go to get like put the blanket on them, the blanket goes over the shoulders. They like scrunch back, breathe out, and like bundle themselves up, and still looking at you, trusting you more than Saber.
You know what? That's fair. Smart, too.
His body grew 3 sizes that day.
Well, what do we do with him?
I think the first thing we do is call Sergeant Cat.
Sergeant... Who?
Call.
Detective
Jimmy
Collins.
Owl.
Yeah.
Sergeant Cat. I want to poke my head out. You should call Sergeant Cat.
What's going on in there?
Cat. There's, just peek your head in. I'm still blocking the door, but, like, moving my arms and you can see.
Yeah, I'll walk over and kind of like peek over the shoulder.
And you can see in the corner, and they're not tall. They're like 5'7", like bundled up in the corner. You can still see like the butcher's bib on them, claws out, paws out. Like it's almost like they're like
Seems
their
like they were
hands in-
forced to be turned, is what it seems like.
Yeah.
Maybe it was bit.
or they unexpectedly
Shorty.
turns. Like you can still see like on the cuffs of the of his shins where boots used to be, still tatters. Like the paws. Like
So it was a sudden transformation for him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
we
he
have a
locked himself
weird
in because
cat.
he was scared. Yeah.
unexpected. Or if there's food behind door, there's more food. Oh fuck! I locked myself in.
Huh.
I like to imagine me and Wizgor are doing the thing where our heads are just poking in at the side of the door at
Stacked
different
on each
levels.
other.
Yeah.
Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, the Scooby-Doo style.
And at the side of the wizard and Kisara, looking distrusting at both y'all.
What's your
It's-
favorite color?
It's okay, they're
Yeah,
friends.
Is it red?
I will back out into the main area then, and I'm gonna call Sergeant Cat.
I'm gonna wait for my
And actually, before, as you're calling Sergeant Cat, you ask favorite color.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Green.
God,
That's
why
a good
are they
one.
answering?
You and Skaith would get along.
And so you call Sergeant Cat.
Yeah.
I'm calling a Sergeant Cat, and it's crazy. But Detective Collins.
I'm kind of great at naming things.
What if his name was just Sergeant Cat Collins, but Cat with a K?
That's what my
We'll call him
sister's
Kitty.
nickname is.
He's like a stripper. Oh, never mind. I get to retract that statement then.
Wow.
You just
Like
failed
cinnamon
the
with an
quick time
S.
event.
Yeah, that was whoa.
Just
I was
filled
quicker than the
bullshit.
quick time event. I told Phil, okay.
Bro answered her dialogue option before the text was finished speaking.
I typed something in before I was ready.
I can't believe I'm about to ask this. Hey, Wizgore,
Oh no.
do you have a pierogi?
Always.
There's food in here. Probably already ate a ton.
Yeah, well, pierogies seem to be a good way to make friends. Marty is the prime example of that.
That is true.
How'd your persuasion go?
Is that true? Was
Maybe
Marty the...
Arcane is the friends we made.
Can
Marty
I
was the
persuade
big
Saber
snake.
to not doubt me for 5 seconds?
You can fucking try.
roll for deception?
I got a 14. That has to count, Woots.
14 for persuasion against?
Against Saber doubting me every 5 seconds.
We'll have to roll to counter that.
Insight.
Acrobat.
Insight.
What's your insight
Okay.
plus?
+1.
Oh,
One blood
I have
on the
a chance.
dice.
I have a chance.
You
You got a
Oh, you don't
15,
got a
didn't you?
chance.
You got a 15, didn't you?
19.
That's crazy.
Wait,
You
it's a
got
+1 of a
rolls,
dirty
dude. You
20.
got steamrolled.
Fuck
I'm
you.
Got a
sorry.
dirty 20 on that.
Dirty, slutty 20.
This game
Rank is
sucks.
three. Shit.
Hey, but she can doubt you all you want. Y'all got
Anyways.
y'all got them to calm down.
You can't come in through the door. I'm blocking the door.
just hand the
I can
pierogi through the
misty
door.
step past you.
Or
Why are you gonna waste a spell slot on that?
Don't waste the
I
spell. Just
never
wait.
do.
Bro, I
Yes,
used
you
a spell
do.
slot on daylight.
Remember the one day when I was misty stepping in all your rooms and it costed me nothing?
Bro did it like 15 times that day.
Dude,
Because
I hate-
Woods let you.
Yes.
'Cause
I'm
it
just
was
doing this to
funny.
give the man a pierogi.
Just toss it out and it's a creature.
See, he finds it funny again.
Don't toss that.
What
Just
if-
hand me the pierogi, Alfie.
What if he has like fucking rabies or something?
Then we take him to the vet.
Come on, dude. This is our dog.
Is that demeaning? Wasn't he human before?
He's actually our
funny
cat.
about-
He's
He's a
actually our
dog.
cat.
He's a
He's a
What's so
cheater.
funny?
Cat?
What's so
I
funny
see
about
cheaters
this
in here.
is
Don't
that you
focus
all,
on the past.
you guys are
You
talking
used
about
to
they're like cat person,
Yeah.
and you have a cat person in the other room.
Yeah, but
kill you later.
they don't have rights yet.
Oh!
You,
No!
if you said that out loud, I'm about to
Working
punch you out
towards it.
again.
Okay, I'm gonna call
Is my-
Detective Collins.
Is my
Don't call
bodacious
Detective Cat.
boy over there?
We found another thing that he's racist towards.
Great.
That's crazy.
Forget the
That was
flag.
above
What?
table, and that was a joke.
Crazy.
I just always went, wow.
It's canon now.
So try to find the voice.
Are we?
This is Collins.
That's the one. Hey, we're at the butcher shop in the market district. I believe we found, what's his name? Justin Rask.
That's a fucking cat.
You found Rask alive.
Sort of.
No, don't put your
What do you
fingers in his
mean,
face.
sort
Step
of?
away from him.
It looks like he was forcefully turned werecat. He's currently locked in a refrigerator.
He's been cursed with lycanthropy and he's locked in a fridge, an icebox.
Yeah.
Huh.
It looks like it was very sudden, like the transformation. He's still wearing, like, butcher garb.
Is he lucid?
Kind of. Hey, they asked his name and he started to freak out, so I don't know.
Huh. Do what you can to bring him back into the station. Unsoiled if you can. Also, is there any indication where you are? Like at the guild hall, place of residence? Where's your current location?
We're at his butcher shop in the market district.
Right. Interesting.
It looks like he turned in the back room.
Is there anything there that's out of the ordinary?
I'll
Other
do it.
than him being turned into a lycanthrope.
Oh yeah. I will do a investigation real quick and I'll get back to you.
10-4. Just also, the butcher in the butcher shop turned into a lycanthrope. Best not to eat anything.
Yeah.
Alright, Colin's out.
Alright, I'm gonna start, like, rummaging around stuff, see if there's anything out of the ordinary for a average butcher shop.
Word.
I'll ask Kiara to help me. Just like
Yeah, gotcha.
So both of you give me investigation, or one of you can do investigation at advantage.
Egg, you want to roll as well?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll both roll.
Okay.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Your dice hate you today?
Yeah.
Oi! How many ones is that in one go?
Alright, throw out the whole PC.
2, 3.
I got a 13 plus 6, so 19.
19? Looking through this area here, you can see a bunch of meats, sausages, and the like. Nothing seems out of the ordinary. You can see, if you move closer into the back where like their living quarters is, as you move through the space, like you can see like, oh, this shop is actually also their home. And you can see like their bed just has like pelts of like elk and stuff, probably like, oh, they butchered it and like skinned it and like made a blanket out of it. You can see a lot of the ingredients being used, specifically like the open crate, is been imported by a ship called the Lady of Fortune.
That sounds familiar.
Well, part of that name sounds familiar.
Oh, yeah, Fortuna. Or whatever her name was. Lady Fortuna.
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 And if you notice, like some of the with that investigation, the spices, the herbs from that crate, I mean, it's specifically an herb. It's unfamiliar to you. Like the box says thyme, right? That's a weird looking thyme.
Okay, I will get, like, a sample of it. And I will bring it to the station for them to look at.
For sure.
I'm gonna walk into the other room. Is there anybody that knows a weird amount about spices and stuff?
I know about like plants.
Good enough. Come here. And
Okay.
I'll show you the open crate of quote unquote time.
Okay. Woots, do I perceive that this is time?
Well, you can make a nature check to ascertain.
Okay, thank you. I was like, I'm not sure where we're going with this one. 16?
16. Though it does appear to be time, Skate is no stranger to shady deals, but there is some sort of residue on this herb.
It's laced with ketamine.
That's crazy.
Hooray!
What?
But like, there's something on the time.
Like, what is the thing that's on the time?
There's something that shouldn't be on it.
It's laced with something.
It's laced with something.
Okay.
I can't be
This
poisoned.
says-
Gimme.
What?
That's
would
probably
not
not a
test
smart
that.
idea.
I would not test that.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that
Kill
one.
it through my visor. We'll find out.
Here, smoke a
Um,
blunt of this.
Dave is gonna like collect a little bit of it and like put it in like a wrapped cloth in her pouch.
Also,
And then
do
also
you recognize this name at all? The Lady of Fortune?
no, I don't think so.
Would you like to try to do like a history check to see if you would know?
Yes, please. Oh,
Can I help?
Absolutely.
it's an 18 plus 3.
I will roll. I got a 17 plus 6.
Hey, look at us go.
Let's go.
Let's
So
go.
23.
A 23. While the ship name to you, Kisara, I guess from your expertise, you would know this to be, it's an old, it used to be like a popular like military ship with the Navy, based out of Baldur's, it's based not out of Baldur's Gate, based out of Luskin.
Okay.
That was retrofitted into a ship of commerce, like a merchant ship. Skaith, you would know the name of the ship specifically for what it does when it's not supposed to be a merchant ship, and that is as a like pirate ship that takes out the competition when it comes to commerce and trade of the illegal variety.
Oh, that's fun. I
Like,
will
you would-
relate.
Yeah,
I'll
you would-
relay that to to Kisara.
Huh. Okay. Write all that down. Okay.
Hired mercenaries.
I'm gonna use the little like earring to talk to Saber for a second. Detective Colin wants us to bring him back to the precinct or whatever the fuck it's called.
Great, that's gonna be easy.
Yeah.
Alright, I have an idea.
That scares me.
So, well, I was checking command, and so if I do a command that's not in there, I do have to ask the DM is what it says. Could I do command follow?
Could also just
Command
Nah.
Command only
He's
lasts
traumatized.
so long. I think command only lasts for like a turn. Right?
Yeah.
What if I just knock him out then?
That's
That would work
dude.
better.
You can also do that.
Yeah, command only lasts for 1 round. So 6 seconds.
Damn. Command, go to sleep. Wait. That can't work, can it, DM?
It can't because it's a spell called sleep.
That's what I thought. I sat there and I was like, hey, go to bed. Okay, it's do that so nicely.
If you really wanted to go this route, you can command them just to stand still, and then you can like hogtie them or do whatever you need to do to make sure they can't fucking bolt if that's what you want to do.
Perfect. So Kisara says we can't, well, we have to bring him in.
Wait, Val, did you
So-
say
Couldn't we just ask him to follow us?
Yeah, that'll also work on this skittish guy. Look at him. He just turned.
Okay.
He freaked out with 3 people in a room. How do you think he's gonna do in a city?
So, crazy thing. We just carry him like a baby.
Endeavor could definitely.
Yeah, we would have to tie him up. He wouldn't.
No, he's
I'm
already a
not sure
burrito.
he'd be-
He's already a burrito.
He said it was around his shoulders. He's not a burrito.
He's a burrito.
I-
Boots, can he be a burrito?
he's not quite a burrito? You still have to convince him.
Is he like an unwrapped burrito from Chipotle?
Yes.
Yeah, that just means it's around
Okay.
his shoulders. What do you mean an
Yeah,
unwrapped burrito?
That's close enough, though.
That is not. Listen, for 1 second.
Okay. Okay.
He just turned. He's skittish, and we're taking him into a city. You need to tie him up and take him out of here. We're not doing this coddling shit. Any objections?
Does anybody have anything to say?
Well, I'm not in the room, so.
Yeah.
You think
This is
Wiz
above
Gore?
table. Maybe make sure to cover him while we take him.
I was just gonna say I can
Considering how
fly
he
him over
reacted to
there.
light. Yeah, but still probably cover him considering how he reacted to light.
Yeah.
Well, we have the thing. We should just
Explain
tie him
what
up.
you're doing, too.
Tie him and then fly him to the police office.
That's not a bad idea.
I think flying him is going to be the best bet.
That way there's
Alright,
less potential.
well, I can get him to stay still real quick with, command, bitches. Command, stay the fuck still. Oh, it's halt.
Command freeze.
Oh, it's halt.
Oh, yeah. Stop
You any have rope?
Stop resisting.
I have rope.
Okay, perfect. Command, stop resisting.
Stop resisting. He's got
Yeah,
a
I'm
weapon.
gonna-
I'd like to, when she stops him, I'd like to just wrap the blanket around him with the rope around it, so he's like when like when cats are at the vet and they're like
Oh,
assholes.
God.
Oh,
And
and you put
wrap
up
The
like
them-
a
panini press.
Yeah, so we're gonna wrap him up like that, and I'm just gonna everyone's just gonna see me carrying like a giant burrito across the sky.
Okay. And command, is that a save?
That is, yes, 14.
14 save. Is that charisma? Wisdom?
It just says, let me look up here. Yes, is wisdom save 14.
One!
Well,
That one.
One.
one because he hit the ground. That worked a little too well.
So as you command them to like halt, it's basically just one word, like say still, stop, whatever. You can say they kind of go slack shot, shoulders not tense, and they just stand still.
All right, you can tie him now.
But quickly,
gonna-
'cause the spell only lasts 6 seconds.
Go, bitch, go.
Okay, I'm gonna wrap him up then, with the rope and the blanket already around him as tight as I can within that 6-second period.
Mm-hmm. And as you're finishing tying that knot, they come to. They look down, trying to move, can't. Look around, scared, aggressive. They can't move though.
Then let's
It
head
just
to
makes
the
that noise.
police office.
I could only
Could
imagine.
we
him
not look
sounding like
here
the
for
fucking
more
weasel.
clues?
Well, I think I can take him by myself.
Yeah.
So I'm just
Okay.
gonna sling him over my shoulder. And I
I can
guess
only
walk
imagine
outside with
him
him loose.
sounding like the weasel from fucking Suicide Squad.
Yeah. You can always knock him out if you need to.
Actually, I have a better idea. Wizgord, can you stuff a pierogi in his mouth?
I don't want his hands anywhere near his fucking mouth. Look at that thing.
Do you
Okay,
want
then
the
you- okay, then you
pierogi,
do
little
it.
kitty cat?
Oh, god damn it.
Come here, kitty kitty.
Meow meow.
Here
They
comes
obviously-
the airplane.
There's no persuasion. Now they're trapped and scared and can't move. But you can fly them out.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk him out then. Let's go
But as
over
like
here.
you're like moving them out like Penny Depressed style, there's a moment where that looks over at Philios
Huh.
and just gives like the biggest like pleading scared look in their face.
Oh.
He's looking at him like, we ain't the same
I'm
bitch.
gonna like quickly walk over and just give him a little pat on the head. It'll be alright. You can trust him.
And as he's being pulled away, you can't help but think that moment like that you went feral and drop kicked somebody through the window. One bad, almost like one bad
What?
day away from being that. And this is how your friends are handling the situation? That's crazy.
You, a little fucking instigator. You
No, I was
dirty,
thinking it
slutty
too.
dungeon
I think
master.
I think that was best case scenario.
Yeah, worst case scenario,
You
my
know,
blade is bloody.
Boots, I actually was thinking during the whole course of this event that we could just kill him and I could just cast Revivify.
Yeah,
So I think out of
You just
everything
fucking
we
kill
could have
him.
done, I feel like this was the nicest way we could have done it. He didn't
Yeah.
get hit once. He just got
Maybe.
blinded.
Dirty, slutty DM, you little fucking instigator.
Hey,
It's his job.
it is how it is.
All right, let me
Joe,
fly
he
him
might
away,
like
Woots.
the degradation, dude.
Wait, what's my wingspan? What's my wingspan, Woots?
Your actually wingspan's probably pretty big. So you can,
Uh-huh.
we'll say you can.
Compensating, bro.
I'm like a griffin. I'm like a griffin.
So we'll say you can definitely like fly your way back.
You're
to the
both
station.
perverts, by the way.
Alrighty. So as
He's not
you
a bad
fly,
boy, it doesn't count.
You know what they say about big
Fly.
wingspan.
As you fly, it's like you broke back to the station. Is there anything anybody wants to do here before we wrap this up for this session?
Can I loot this guy's shop?
I
What the
was gonna
fuck?
look for clues as to what
Robbery?
happened.
Yeah, I want to investigate.
He's not gonna worry.
Well, I'm pretty sure
about
that's
it
what
right
the
now.
laced herbs were.
As you like,
Oh, is that it?
I want to look for anything else.
Okay,
Hey,
well,
wait,
yeah,
is
go
that
ahead
a
and
cash register?
it is. Go ahead and roll investigation.
Oh no. Just the it is.
It is.
But
Do I roll?
no, it's a register. Nobody's guarding it, so you just get it.
Okay.
Skaith gets to roll. Investigation.
18.
18. Awesome.
Please. I don't have anything added on to that.
So as you're like looking through the space, for the most part, nothing seems terribly out of the ordinary. Although this guy's like bad with taxes, if you look through some of his files. But in the sausages, in the suckling pig right here, you can see that some of that thyme, that lace thyme, is within the meat.
That's weird.
Oh, we should burn down the place.
No.
So when they were making it, Woots?
But we shouldn't let anybody eat
Hey,
that.
Woots.
Yo.
When they were making it, did they have time on their hands?
Uh-huh.
Just shut the fuck up.
That's my only joke this session. Please support me.
I'm proud
But
of
also, I would say, like, you can see with an 18 that, like, being the guild leader and also with the amount of money that's in the till, there's going to be a platinum piece, which is pretty big.
1,000 gold.
Mm-hmm. Is that somebody invested in the shop and they're bad with taxes. So, for a donation of that magnitude and the time not time being there. Was that also a donation? Mm-hmm.
That's weird. I'm gonna relay that stuff over to Kisara again.
Yeah, and also I
And
would say
everyone else.
with an 18 as well, you can see like the kerfuffle that happened here in the room that you're in. That whatever transformation happened was during the butchering of this hog. You can see the struggle, like blood's knocked about, crates knocked over, and then literally after eating some of this hog, they accidentally locked themselves in the freezer.
Oh.
And by the decay of some of the meat, it probably happened like the night of the quote-unquote riot. So they didn't make it out to kill anybody, because they accidentally locked themselves in.
Oh my god.
My god, it was stupid.
I'm gonna relay that to Isara. Also, I wonder how many more people. Oh, there's no ethical way to test that.
That ingested the time?
Yeah,
I mean,
there's no ethical way to test that.
a lot of people turned into lycanthropes, especially poor people.
Do they
Damn.
is there a ledger here for who's bought stuff?
Ugh,
Oh,
bless me. Oh, fuck you.
Curse you.
Bless you.
Rah.
Curse of Ra.
Yeah. As you're looking through, let's go ahead. You can make another investigation if you want to like get more information, or we can just carry over the 18 if you'd like.
no. Well, Lemon? You asked.
Yeah, I'll keep it 18.
Okay.
As you look through the ledger, there was not just it's strange. There was not like something sold, but in a way that was sold. It's more like a charitable deposit under the table, not for taxes. But it was a sum of money that was given, a platinum piece, obviously. That was a commission to like be the benefactor of a feast for the poor and destitute of Waterdeep.
Oh, okay. I see.
I don't have a good feeling in my gut about this one.
It looks like they laced his food, and then he catered for a big thing, and that's what caused it.
Yeah, but why would somebody go out of their way?
I mean, was that one guy that made that one mission of ours a fucking competition?
One per.
I forgot his name.
I know, but then you're looking at like, what's the motivation there?
Destroying the city of this.
That's true.
Questions? More questions.
I'm hiding next to fucking Felius because this place smells bad and he smells nice. I don't like it in there.
I'm gonna take the ledger.
Bet. Does Wizgord take the platinum piece?
There's a what?
There's a platinum piece in the till.
Are you gonna take the blood money?
I don't. How much is that worth?
That's 10 gold.
That's no.
It's 10 gold.
10 gold?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't believe it.
My god. Alex, I remember we bought perfume the other day, but I'm just gonna make sure that's still in my inventory.
I thought it was 100 gold.
No, it's 10.
Valid.
I'll just leave it.
We bought it in D&D.
He's just leaving it there?
I want the platinum.
Well, I realized.
I wanted it.
I realize.
I'm
it's
carrying
actually-
the guy.
God, fuck you, people.
The one time he's trying to be nice, man.
Fuck you. I'm taking the gold now. It's mine. None of you get it.
It's
And you
a
know what?
platinum,
I'm going to
actually.
throw it into the ocean.
It's platinum, technically.
I can swim.
Don't. Ew. What?
Yeah, I'd like to see you try with those big fucking feathers.
Alrighty. So as Endeavor carries this freshly turned lycanthrope to the city watches station, and you all like figure out more pieces to the puzzle and more things that are weird. Questions are answered, and now there's more questions, and we'll figure out what happens next.
God
Next
damn it.
week.
It's the Illuminati.
Yep.
You're
That's
the
crazy.
Illuminati.
It's the Seth.
Lumen, why are you naughty?
Oh my
It's
god,
sad.
it is!
It's the Seth.
Lumen, why are
The
you naughty?
fuck?
I mean, I did
sorry.
reference them earlier.
Lumen's
Yeah,
Yeah,
naughty.
you did.
The Seth do exist. It's true.
The Seth.
We'll find out if it's a Seth on next week's episode. Yippee!
Goodbye.
Thank everybody for joining. We appreciate.
Yippee, let's go.
Don't forget to check out our past week's episodes on the VOD channel on YouTube.
Yippee.
Yippee!
Yippee.
Have a good night.
Good night. Don't sound like so excited.
No,
Goddamn.
that's not okay.
I'm-
oh,
That's
fuck.
crazy.
Yeah, I told you so.
I'm thinking
I
so
heard
hard
it.
about the lore implications.